They
They
talk to
talk to
me.
me.
Really, I
They
understand them. They're
They
talk
talk
to
English.
to
me.
me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Welcome to a special edition of something, whatever the fuck this is. Harry Potter and the Deathly Weapons. Not to be confused with Harry Potter and the Second Amendment, aka Guns Akimbo. Which we
This
will
is going to
also
be a
be doing
weird
at
one.
some point.
We have to.
We have to.
It's
For
literally
4th of
about
July special.
it's literally about a guy with guns stapled and nailed to his hands.
Yeah. Daniel Radcliffe walking around in fucking Chewbacca slippers and a like a nightgown with or a dressing gown, I guess they call them in England, with guns stapled to his fucking hands.
People have
Anyways.
joked back then, made memes with captions saying, "Look, Ron, these wands are more effective than our old ones."
Yeah. So, this is an edit of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which was made a long time ago. Ben and I
Fuck.
watched the trailer for it, and we decided that we were going to watch it. Then a
Years
couple of
ago.
years went by, and now we're here.
Took long enough.
Finally watching the movie. Yeah, it's a good thing I have a copy of this saved, because I'm not sure it still exists online, but, you
It
know.
does. I think it's on Internet Archive. I know that for a fact.
Good. That's good.
If it's an internet archive, there must be something that
Yeah.
prevents. That's there must have been something that happened to it originally.
I do find it funny because this movie edit was kind of like supposed to be an anti-gun movie, but
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Guns are fucking awesome" in response to this movie.
Well, you know,
And then Warner Brothers took it down.
Sort of like the same thing how Iron Giant was supposed to be anti-gun, only for people to actually like it when the Iron Giant turned into a raging fucking living gun.
Yeah. Funny how that
Better
works
get
out.
ready
All
to
the
die,
anti-gun
bitch.
stuff ends up being fucking awesome.
Well, that's because people don't know that when satire is done, you know, right, it can be interpreted however you want. Just like how The Boys is attempting to interpret satire in a way that... You know what? Just go look at my Twitter. Look at my Twitter feed and see the latest slop that Amazon has put out regarding,
Funny thing about The
regarding the
Boys,
latest...
people,
Yeah.
comic book fans have actually said that the fucking TV show was better than the comic book.
It used to be, and now it's fucking not.
No, but
Yeah.
like it's still people still say that even if the later seasons aren't as good. Like, think about it. Would you rather have one whole comic book series that's bad, or would you rather have a TV show that's pretty good and only has got one or two bad seasons?
I mean, it's got like 3 bad seasons now, depending on how
Right,
generous you want to
3,
be to
but
season
like
3.
still though. I mean, I'd rather take the TV show with a couple good seasons than an entirely bad comic book series.
And because there are still, like, the characters are more likable in the show than they are in the fucking comic. Because I think the only like real fucking human being in that entire goddamn comic is probably
Starlight.
No, I was actually gonna say Huey, because Starlight's a fucking stereotype too. Not even a stereotype. She's like, everybody's a cardboard cutout except for Huey.
Yeah, but she didn't. She thought that she was gonna. She thought she was gonna join the equivalent of the Justice League. She didn't know she was gonna join the equivalent of the Taimana Nasagi or Kurainu.
She didn't know that the Seven's watchtower satellite was actually Epstein's Island.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Oh no, it's true though.
Yeah. All right.
No.
So is everybody watching the Discord stream?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's technically not true because, you know, Godolkin University was the equivalent of Epstein's Island.
Godolkin.
Anyways, everybody's in the viewing area, right?
Yep,
yes. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give a countdown anyways in case people want to watch along at home. I've still got the Pixel Theater up because this is using Harry Potter footage, and I don't want to get the channel deleted.
I don't think Warner Bros. Like us watching this edit.
Yeah, if you want a copy of this film, find it. Otherwise, try to squint your eyes. The pixels will blur together into something coherent, kind of.
Yeah, no, that's how it works, I think.
Well, it's like it's like whenever you look at something written in the papyrus font. If you squint your eyes, it looks like it's written normally.
I
3,
just want,
2, 1.
so Silent Hill
The
2 remake is
following
a little secret.
product is a parody. Please
You
support
know,
the
you
official
know,
release.
and you know how
No.
the Silent Hill remastered used the Sans font?
Comic Sans, yeah.
Yeah, in Silent Hill 2 remake, if you clip for the wall near the garbage area, you'll find
Oh,
this
yeah.
Comic Sans sign in the garbage.
Something that the Harry Potter films were missing, and I'm probably going to repeat this point once we get to the actual Harry Potter commentaries. They could have easily gotten either Stephen Fry or Jim Dale to narrate the movies, and it would have added so much more to it. Just a little bit of narration here and there.
That would have been cool. Jeez,
Love.
he's packing. Oh my god.
Oh, I saw these. I saw a clip of this. I thought that was fucking funny. That's so
All of a
surreal to
sudden,
me.
it's the gun episode of The Simpsons.
You got scope, silencer, loud
Terrifying.
enough. Dude, how much you want to bet someone actually trying to make a loudener a real thing?
That's ear-splitting Loudenboomer.
You know,
There
now
are
that I
no...
think about it, a loudener could be used as a tactical advantage, like a distraction, sort of like a flashbang, except it's for like exclusively the ears. I'm looking too deep into it. The fact that they edited a whole movie.
Yeah.
That's the most impressive part, really.
I'm distracted by how bad the encoding is compared to how good the visual effects are. Or in 2, I'm just reminded of how comparatively excellent the filmmaking was, and score for that matter, on
Yeah.
very specifically the first 3 Harry Potter films versus all the others.
I mean, which one
The
was it?
third
I think
one,
it was the fifth
the
one
third
was
one is hot
fantastic.
fucking garbage, and it's still head and shoulders above all of the others.
No. Because there's one ever that was really good. Just can't remember which one.
You
Let's see
better
how
not
accurate.
fucking say
Prisoner
Order of
one.
the Phoenix, because that's the worst film of the fucking
No, it
bunch.
was the Prisoner one.
People say Goblet is the worst one.
Goblet of
I'll
Fire
say
is
the movie.
really bad, but it's
The
not
worst one for
even
me
close to the
was
worst.
the worst one for me was the one before the two-parter.
Half-Blood Prince?
My thing about
Half-Blood
the Harry Potter
Prince.
movies is there are no bad Harry Potter movies. They're just less enjoyable ones.
No,
No.
they're
The
all bad.
Fantastical Beasts movies are
They're all
fucking
varying
no.
degrees of terrible. They all fall below a 5 out of
No,
10.
that's false.
I
That
only
is factually false.
I disagree with Alex, but
Except
I
for the
will say
first
that
one.
the Fantastical movies are fucking garbage.
But I don't count those as Harry Potter movies. They're in the Harry Potter
Okay.
universe, but they're not Harry
Okay.
Potter movies.
Okay, that's fair.
So, the
What do you
way...
even call the Harry Potter universe? You can't just call it the Harry Potter universe.
He just gave a baby a gun!
To
He
Harry
gave a
Potter
baby a
made in
gun!
Czech Republic. Man, he's making sure
What?
Harry's got that fucking gangsta drip.
You remember that Simpsons episode where like the toothpick swords burn into like Bart's hand and stuff like that? Yeah, that's why that's what it kind of looks like to me.
That is so well motion tracked. No, it's shittily motion tracked now.
It's a parody. What do you expect?
I expect more. I've done better.
No. Fuck off.
Legitimately, go
I'm
watch
more-
Evangelion Alternative Saga 1, 2, and 3.
Stop advertising your bullshit.
Yeah.
There's guns up top. Oh no, okay. You know that's asbestos.
I'm surprised all the asbestos hasn't been bombed out by the Germans.
Dude, if I had a cousin like that, he'd be going through that glass door.
Yeah, he'll be dead.
Fuck that
Irish
noise.
whip through the fucking door. You know they cut out Dudley's best scene. Like the scene
Yeah.
they cut out all of his
I know
fucking
which one you're talking
character
about.
development too.
I know which one
Yeah,
you're
they
talking
cut
about.
out so many scenes in
The
these
edits?
in this franchise.
The editing for the Harry Potter movies is so fucking bad. I'm going to have to put together like I'm not going to
Jesus
awesome.
Christ, there's a lot of guns! Whoa!
Can we see what kind of guns that he put in there?
We can rewind it if you want.
Yeah, I'm curious
No,
what that
no,
which ones they put there.
don't show it again. Don't rewind it.
Rewind
Yeah,
it.
People are
fine.
watching along with us.
Well, we are going to be here for 2.5 hours as it is, so we might as well just
2.5
keep going.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
this
the
one
full
adds
movie.
deleted scenes. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh my god, what are you doing? You can't do that!
That is
That's a
bad
child!
editing. When was this made again? 10 years
This
ago?
is like
Yeah.
this said it was made like a couple of years ago.
A couple?
Yeah.
It had to have been
It was
like
made during
under a
COVID,
decade.
so
No, it was
Eh,
before that.
Come on now.
Was
That's
it?
no excuse.
I'm pretty sure.
granted I will admit, working with animation is easier than working with live action.
Death Battle episodes are still coming out at that time, and so are Red vs. Blue and Ruby episodes.
But
You know, I will say I feel bad for whoever the new kids are going to be in the new Harry Potter reboot.
The fact that there's a reboot, man, like, come on, leave the
Well, the
films the
movies-
way they are alone.
no, the
But to
movies
be
were
fair,
trash.
they
No,
wanted to
no,
they
don't
wanted
you
to make
dare.
they wanted to make a sequel movie, but the actors refused to come back unless J.K.
What
Rowling
sequel
removed.
movie? What is else there's there to do?
Cursed
Yeah, there's
Child.
yeah.
But that's a
There's a
prequel.
sequel.
That's not a sequel.
No, it's not. It's a
No, there's a
sequel.
sequel. It's a sequel
Of what? To who? Like Carrie's
to the
kid?
original books.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Is that an original book?
It is a script written by J.K. Rowling and some fuck.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He shot the glass!
Oh, is
Now,
that
quick.
a Glock?
Quick, Mr. Snake, use your own gun.
The Snake CGI is actually pretty good. Like, you can see it's fake,
But
but
for the
it's
day,
very good
yeah,
fake.
but it still have that obvious after effect.
Yeah, the fact that I'm gonna try and keep this. Fuck it. The fact that they cut down Harry's conversation with the snake this much irritates me so much.
Oh, fuck you, kid.
See, this doesn't even make any sense in this edit, but yeah.
If it was the original movie, I would have told you magic, but this is supposed to be a parody of like lawns being replaced with guns. So,
You know what you could have done? You could have created like a visual effect of them like replacing the glass, so like it just sliding back up after Dudley falls in.
Into the fucking stairs.
That sounds like something a homosexual would say. All right, now listen here, boy.
What kind of joke is that?
I don't
I
know.
don't get it.
It's not, I don't know. It's just,
What are you saying?
I don't know. It's fucking random. The National Rifle Association.
The
You better hold
NRA.
Alex, people are gonna find this clip and cancel us. It's gotta be your fault. We're gonna
Yeah.
throw you under the bus.
Charlton Heston's trying to get in touch with Harry.
10 years from now, we condone Alex Shannon's comments about the LGBT community. We have banned him from the channel.
You forgot the NRA logo. You forgot to replace the Hogwarts logo with the NRA.
I regret watching this now.
What? Why?
Why?
This wasn't as funny as I thought it would be.
Yeah. They're missing out
It
on some
gets better.
obvious gags.
It's a whole movie, dude. How come on. Dude,
And they
at least
miss
they
out on
do
the
can.
whole
something.
I'm
Do
sure
backstory about
something
how
with
the
the
hell Harry
horses
got
at
these.
least, man.
I will say, I'm sure they kicked themselves for not doing the obvious NRA joke, because that would have been great.
Which obvious NRA joke?
And, on the letter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
Well, they did.
like how
Here's
Team
the thing: they did
Coruscant,
it in the first
like
shot, and then they didn't do it again.
it's like oh, it's like
Excuse me.
how, TFS didn't do the Darge joke when Piccolo dies the first time. Well, he doesn't die, he gets shot, but
Mr.
same
Piccolo,
difference.
why didn't you dodge?
Man, that guy is a prick. He just smiled at Harry while burning those letters. What kind of asshole?
You just answered your own
Vernon,
question.
Vernon fucking Dursley.
Oh yeah, this is the same guy that pointed a gun in his child's face. I mean,
Yeah.
I like how disheveled he looked.
He's getting more and more disheveled as this sequence goes on.
that's pretty great.
God, John Williams' score was so fucking good.
It really
And they
was.
just never achieved the same level of quality
That is
after
a
he left.
lot of. That is a lot
They
of
should have
fucking
paid.
hours.
They should have paid John whatever the hell he wanted to do those films forever.
Yeah. Did you know that Nintendo almost got Harry Potter instead of Warner Brothers?
Oh, that would have been so good.
Yeah. So the story goes is that when they're the bidding war between the franchises, not franchise between the companies. Like there was Warner Brothers, Sony, Disney trying to get Harry Potter. Nintendo
Yeah.
threw their hat in the ring. They wanted to make a game based off each book, and they sent J.K. Rowling a lot of concept art of what they wanted to do. And
Dude.
J.K. Rowling decided to go with Warner Brothers deal because it was more lucrative and it
I
would
mean,
reach a
hell,
wider audience.
The EA Harry Potter games were all really good. I can't fault them on that, but
Really?
shit, now I'm imagining Harry in Smash Bros. Because that's what would have gotten him in
Yeah,
there.
you're probably right
Not
though. Like he
really.
Dude,
probably
a
would have been in there.
first-party Nintendo-developed game?
Yeah. I do wonder if Harry Potter would have been bigger or smaller because of that
Oh
deal.
man, it would have been
Smaller.
even... I
It's
think it would have been
smaller.
even
You can
bigger.
say what you. No, I think it would have been smaller. Say what you
Would
want
have been
about the
better.
possibility of the Harry. No. Like, look, if you when you get a video game based off of books, that's very niche. When you have a movie based off of books, can become a very popular property. Like say, Twilight, Narnia, stuff like that. They made
Narnia,
money. They
Narnia
still
did
make
not...
money to this day for a reason. People are still buying DVDs. People are still buying Blu-rays. People are still buying and renting them digitally. And same thing with Harry
Twilight,
Potter.
sure.
Shit.
Narnia, no. Narnia didn't even finish. That it's a legacy of failure as a movie series.
People still talk about it to this day, despite only having
Oh hey,
what 2, 3
there's the
movies.
first there's the first gun they don't have to edit in.
Yeah.
Now, if they were to make the games, sure, people would talk about them a lot. But how are you going to buy them again and again and again and
Ah,
again compared to the
Ocarina of Time.
VHSs?
Oh man. He was
Compared to
one of
the
the best actors in these
no,
movies.
they're not. If you were to make a game based off the
Rest in
book,
peace, Robbie.
no, here's what part I love. That's not how it works, but I still love it.
It's great.
But for real, if they did make games based off the books and only the books, then it would have been a lot. They would have been a lot less than what the movies were because they're going to make a big chunk of change. I can see that
Well,
happening.
imagine
But as
Nintendo
much as
making
but as much
movies
as the
too.
movies, no, but not as much as the movies
Can I
did.
make? Can I want to
Because
make a point.
think
I
about
think.
it
Yeah,
like
go ahead.
this.
Let me say something. I think it depends. Because Nintendo is known for making some of the greatest games ever made. If they keep that same quality
Horrible.
with Harry Potter, it would have been a very interesting alternate universe, so to speak. That's what I'll say.
No, it's just I don't see it ever happening. Okay, that's still funny. That's still funny. But there have been cancel when it comes to video game franchises and series, there have been times, too many times, where a game is supposed to start off a franchise in a series, and too many times has that failed just as much as it succeeded. Look at Bubsy, look at Arrow the Acrobat, look at
What
ActRaiser.
the fuck
Games
is
like
Arrow
that,
the Acrobat?
But everyone's
exactly
still
my
talking about
point. That's
Bubsy.
exactly my point. It's another platformer that had potential to be a franchise, but only had 2 games come out. 1 game only people know about, and you don't even know about it. And it's
What
a
about
famous Super
Arrow the
Nintendo Genesis game.
Acrobat?
So if they were to do this for Harry Potter, let's say the first game did well. Okay. Second game does well. Okay. Third game doesn't do so well. Okay. It still does okay. Then the fourth game comes out and it goes terribly. They cannot make money back from a disaster like that, and they
I
cancel
don't think
everything. Now,
so.
with movies, on the other hand, something
Ugh,
with like Harry Potter, they've done banger after banger after banger, even if some of them weren't as good as the others, because the first one was good, second was better, third was even better than
well,
that. The
No, the
fourth
second
one,
one.
while it
I don't
didn't,
No, the
agree.
second
I
the
one.
don't
fourth
agree.
one, while it
Yeah.
didn't do as good, still made its money back. And then movie after movie, they managed to finish off a whole franchise. And not only that, they managed to make a ton of merch, a theme park, and snacks based off the entire franchise. I don't see Nintendo doing that if they bought the Harry Potter rights. I just don't see
I
it.
don't I don't
Video
agree.
games
Yeah, I
rarely
mean,
ever go that far.
you may be right,
Well, that's the thing
but
though,
at the
because you're
same
talking
time,
about
But yeah, it is based off a book. You're saying what if Nintendo bought Harry Potter, the book series? This is before they
yeah,
were made into movies. The movies are
yes.
doing a lot. The movie we know is doing better than if Harry Potter were a game because okay, you buy the
I don't
game.
know about that.
Let's say you buy the game, and then the second one, then the third one, and say the fourth one. But then
those would
stuff
all have been
after
on
that.
GameCube, and then Nintendo would have re-released them for the Wii, and then they would have
But you
re-released
don't
them
know
for the
that.
Wii U.
But you don't know that. That's the
I
thing.
wanna put this
No,
I wanna put this out because that's the scenario you described for Harry Potter is exactly what happened to Zelda.
no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm not even
no, no,
joking.
yeah.
no, 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 no. No,
That's
Zelda is
exactly
something
what
else.
happened to Zelda for a
Zelda is
while.
something else differently. That's a household name for Nintendo.
No,
Harry
no, no,
Potter,
no, no, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Because what you described with the first few games doing well and then not doing well, that's exactly what happened to Zelda. Wind Waker bombed,
right? But it's
and
still a
they
Nintendo.
had to make
It's still a Nintendo IP.
they
Even
had
if
oh my god, he's got a double
Hang
barrel
on.
shotgun!
is that a third barrel?
No, that's the. I don't fucking
He
know.
shot his head! Oh my god!
I like how they don't even show the tail.
He just shot a hole in his ass. Jesus Christ. I like how that killed our argument.
Wind Waker did not bomb, by the way. It sold
It didn't.
4.6
It, it,
million
it
copies.
was critically panned, but people still bought it and still loved it, even to this day. Well, with the HD port coming out. But here's the
Oh,
thing:
yeah,
Yeah,
the
Wind
Zelda
Waker
is
HD sold another 2.3
yeah,
million.
and another thing about
yeah.
that, Nintendo, Zelda is a household name for Nintendo. So even if one game bombed, it's still gonna make tons of money because there are still things to look at that make it a
But
good game. People hated Skyward
here's the
Sword,
thing.
but even more people than the people that hated it started loving it because it was still considered a good game. Now with Harry Potter, that's not a Nintendo thing. They would have exclusively bought the rights to Harry Potter, and what are they gonna do with it after the fourth game bombs? Sell it back?
No,
Like
they would probably make another, like, with Zelda. They would just
that's
learn from
their
their
own
mistakes. It's like
property though. Like if
it's like with Zelda, because here's the thing, well, Wind Waker, quote, unquote, "sold well," Nintendo was very much considering retiring the franchise if the next entry didn't do better. And they made the creators of Zelda did not want to make Twilight Princess, but they had to make it out of, because the fans wanted it. They wanted a gritty Zelda fan, so they had to give it to them. Guess what? Twilight Princess was a massive success.
still not really a gritty one. I don't see
I
it
would
as
say
gritty.
in comparison to the other Zelda games, it's pretty gritty.
I don't see it as gritty. I just see it as more realistic looking, not really grim and gritty.
What do you think, Alex?
Um, I think that when we
Oh,
see
and
Professor
and
Quirrell
here's
for the
how
first time, his nervousness makes his inability or unwillingness to shake Harry's hand come across as innocent. But
That's
then
not
when we
what we were
watch the movie
asking.
again, we can see that he is, you know, Voldemort in disguise. And you see,
That's not what I was asking, but
yeah, I'm
okay.
aware of that. I want to move
He's
on
just
from this
running
subject.
away.
and one
He
last
has
thing, I wanna bring
oh
up
my
one
god!
last okay. Freaking
He just shot the
Sorry,
wall.
what were you?
one
What
last
did?
thing I wanna bring up is that
Uh-huh.
Wait, no,
let's
no, no,
say
hang on,
they
Al, what were you saying, Alex?
fucking
I'm done talking.
Oh, I thought you said something,
They
never
did
mind then.
something to the contrast here because that shot does not look this bad on the Blu-ray.
one last thing I wanna bring up about the video game argument is that they're not gonna bring back Harry Potter as much as, say, a Zelda game if they ever bought
Mm.
that had rights to Harry Potter from J.K. Rowling, because
That
every
that
Zelda
may in
like,
fact be
at least
true.
because, like, let's say we know that almost at least one, at least 1 out of 5 Zelda games are always brought back. That is the one
No,
from the NES, a couple from the Game Boy Color, one from, like, the GameCube, stuff like that. It's happened before, but
now
with
if we
Harry
don't.
Potter,
Oh, hi Hedwig.
I don't see them ever bringing 1 or 2 of them
Aw,
back
flying
if they
fox.
wanna,
Like,
make some
bats
money.
are cute.
If they ever bought the rights anyway, because
Yeah. Well,
Zelda's a
now
bigger
if
name than
we
Harry Potter back in the
if we
day.
stop thinking about this realistically and start thinking about this more fantastically, I would fucking kill for Harry Potter cart.
2000.
Eh,
I would love, like, a
They should have
crossover.
changed it. They should have changed
I
the
would like
title to a
I would
Nimbus 911.
I would no, 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 I would
why you
love to
gotta
see,
go
like,
there?
a crossover kart racing game featuring Goku on Nimbus, Harry Potter on his broom,
Okay,
freaking
Nimbus
Sonic in the
1911 then.
car.
Yeah, there you go. That fits more the
I would
parody.
I would love to see, like, a massive crossover kart thing with a bunch of franchises runs, like multiverses.
Why didn't you just replace the stamps with with them using the butt of a gun?
Listen, at some point you start losing passion, and it's around the time you have to Photoshop in the 15th Glock in a single scene, or the 75th can of Mountain Dew in my case.
With regular Mountain Dew?
Yeah?
You never had any other Mountain Dew?
Photoshop, dude.
Oh my god.
I've had just about every other kind of Mountain Dew that I can find. Like every time I find a new flavor, I have it. But it's
Gamer
like
Fuel?
I fucking love Gamer Fuel. The fucking both the
Voodoo.
standard. Ooh, Voodoo, yes,
White Volt.
yeah, that was pretty good.
Code Red?
Hell yeah,
Baja Blast. Yes. Okay, moving on.
fuck yeah,
Baja Blast is the best flavor out there, but I
yeah.
still gotta say, I have a weakness for the white variants.
Ooh,
How did they get
have you ever had Sweet Mango Heat?
Mess me with that spicy shit.
Oh man, that's really good though.
If it's like just regular mango Mountain Dew, that's fine. I'll have it. But the moment they make anything a
there's a lot
spice,
of fucking bullets.
that's hilarious.
That's a
That's
lot of
hilarious.
that's a lot.
Like what? 30,
Those are like 50
38,
cal.
38 or 50 cal long rifle? I am heavy weapons guy, and this is my weapon.
Harry Potter's father is literally just the
Costs
heavy from
over
Team
two.
Fortress 2.
Costs over $200,000 to fire this weapon for 12
Literally
seconds.
gives Harry a baby gun.
Entire team is babies.
Entire team is Voldemort.
You are a little baby man. Ah, the Daily Prophet, soon to be public enemy number 1 in the Harry Potter fandom.
That's sadly.
Around the time that Rita Skeeter, makers of fine guns.
I wonder
Why didn't
I
they?
wonder if they're
I'm disappointed they
oh, yeah,
didn't do, like, a
that ended
classic
good
Team
for a
Fortress.
second.
Split second, you could see, like, the sign change back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm disappointed they didn't do a classic Team Fortress 2 YouTube poop, uh, vocal edit, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder when the
I don't
end
like that guy.
begins.
I don't like him. I don't like how he looked at Harry. I don't like that.
Bruh,
That was creepy. Fucking freak.
you're the only one that's thinking about that. He's probably
I just
talking to
saw
Hellboy
Power
then.
Rangers for a second.
Yes.
It was very scary.
I would love to hear just a quick, one of those quick, there you go.
That's a fucking Uzi.
AKA Eddie Van Halen's favorite weapon.
Oh god, Harry!
The
Jesus!
one. So, fun fact, Eddie Van Halen pulled up on Fred Durst in a tank with an Uzi because Fred refused to give back one of the guitars that Eddie used for, like, a quick
Are you
demo
gonna get a
track.
child a shotgun?
That is not a shotgun, that is a,
That's something else.
Oh yeah, that's not a shotgun. That's a big fucking pistol.
I don't know what the fuck that is. That looks
That
like
looks like
something from the
something out of
Terminator.
Fallout. Looks like
Yeah.
something out of Fallout. Like one of those rocket propelled guns.
Yeah, it
Yeah, like
does. You're right.
Fallout, Terminator, maybe,
Fun fact, that's an actual gun you could get for like actually buy.
yeah, the one in T2?
No, the rocket propelled bullet gun.
Oh, yeah.
That's an actual gun.
I like to see the military try to make me pay my taxes when I have a gun like that.
A golden desert eagle? Is that what I think? Is that
That's golden, yeah.
It's
a
golden.
gold
It's a
deagle?
gold eagle. A gold eagle for Harry. At least it looks gold. It could be just a normal deagle.
I remember every gun I've ever sold, Mr. Potter.
Quite frankly, your father, Mr. Heavy, would be very disappointed if I didn't give you a bigger gun.
Deadass, I'd like to see someone make an actual movie or show where like guns are treated like as magic, so only special people get guns. And they're not
Whosoever
bullets.
holds this gat, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
And they don't call them guns. They actually keep on using like the magic moniker. Like Desert
Okay,
Eagles are like
okay, so
heavy
gi-
wands, or like something like a
Okay, so
22 is like a baby wand or something.
okay, so Gizmo, I have exactly the movie for you. It's called
What
Romeo
movie?
plus Juliet.
Fucking.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, Baz Luhrmann's Romeo
That's the
plus
one with
Juliet.
guns, right? That
Yeah,
one's awesome. That's such an
I
awesome
didn't say
movie.
reimagining.
We need,
starring Leonardo
we need
DiCaprio
to
and
watch
Claire
that.
Danes.
I've seen that. I didn't say reimagining though.
I
Legitimately,
don't like the owl.
I actually think that it's a really fucking good movie.
It is. I think so too. But again, that's just a reimagining
Yeah.
of the classic tale.
Yeah.
Remember the fucking zombie one? What was it called? The zombie
But
Romeo and Juliet?
no, that's not Zombie Romeo and Juliet. It's Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not that one. Not that. That's not it.
Still a thing
I forget
though.
the name. Oh, it took place in modern day. It was a zombie movie, and it was Romeo and Juliet like story.
Romeo X
It had
Juliet.
like no. Oh, what was it called? It's driving me crazy now.
Voldemorty ha Rick.
Don't say the name.
Voldemorty ha Rick.
I wanna go back to the gun idea, because imagine just pointing a gun at the moon and it just fucking explodes.
What's the gun built by? Master Roshi?
The most powerful weapon on Earth, the double barrel shotgun.
The 1911 Hameha.
Oh my god, he's gonna shoot the baby! Jesus Christ. He said the thing! He said the thing!
I had to
How did
imagine
he
he
know?
actually I had to
How
imagine that someone actually did look at him. He was like, "The fuck you want?"
Is he just that big in real life, or am I crazy?
Oh, they had to
That's
give him, like,
yeah,
special
they
shoes.
so here's the thing. This is a combination of forced perspective, creative editing, and a giant suit like an a collection of animatronics that they put on top of the actor and
So
also
you're
other
saying that he's
actors.
part he's part Freddy Fazbear.
He's part machine, yes. Okay, so
All he
there is
does
a
is
movie
do
called Romeo Must Die that is
That's
No, that's
not
a
not it.
that's not related,
No.
but
that is an action.
it's
No,
it's
I'm
an
just
action
saying is
flick.
like that is a really good film though. Go
It
watch
really
that.
is. Fun fact about that film, Jet Li was
Warm
supposed to get
Bodies.
fun
Warm
fact
Bodies,
about
that's the
that
one.
film.
That's the one, Warm Bodies. That's it.
Yep.
That was good, oddly.
For
Yeah.
fun fact about Romeo Must Die, originally the Jet Li character was supposed to kiss the main girl in the film, but because of I think what happened was they were afraid of like there was like some racism involved or something because people weren't used to seeing like an Asian guy with like say a black girl. They just had to cut it out or something.
Oh, that's lame.
Well, yeah, something along those lines. Don't it's not I'm paraphrasing. Like originally the two were supposed to be a thing together, but they got cut out. I think it was because I think it was because of some racial thing where it's like not like, "Oh, I hate them Chinese," but like more like they just were not used to seeing something like a China guy, like, that China guy, a Chinese like they weren't used to seeing a Chinese guy with a black girl. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
You know, I have to
Now,
question how are there no civilians questioning that they're going for the wall? How does no
uh,
one accidentally slip, like, put their hand against the wall and just fall right through?
You know how
well,
people
we're going to
don't pay
use the
attention
Harry
to their
Potter. Sorry, we're
you
going to use
know
the Doctor Who thing
No,
and
that's
say that it's a perception filter.
well, I have another idea. They just don't care.
true.
Fuck you, bitch.
Like, imagine you're in the Pokemon universe and you were born there. Are you really gonna blink at the thought? Are you really gonna blink the moment you see a Pikachu, like, going through your window?
Mm.
Exactly my point.
Hang
I'm
on,
going
John.
outside, I'm
John,
taking a
that's the
nice
Star
walk, I
Wars
see
theme, John. You thought you could lie to
I'm
me, didn't you, John?
I'm taking a nice walk in London. All of a sudden, I look up, I see a flying fucking car. I'm like, "Oh, that's normal."
Also, people tend to think that they have an answer for everything, like drugs, hallucinations, being sick, movie shoot.
You
It's
were
all magic.
seen by no less than
Right,
Oh,
12
but
you
muggles.
yeah,
oh,
but how
you
would they
caught
know?
oh, you caught COVID? It was magic. You've been cursed. Sorry.
Still gun-shaped. Yeah, there you go.
One
Hey,
might
that's
have
much
bad
better
drinking
motion track than the
accidentally.
other.
What do you even have in there?
Horrible corned beef sandwiches. Why didn't you replace those with bullets?
That would have been funny.
Eh,
You're bit.
whatever. It
It's
doesn't
an
matter.
easy edit. All you have to do is like mask over the.
I don't know. Trading bullets for food sounds weird, even for
Yeah, but
this.
that would be a really good joke.
Okay, you got a point. You know, I love the idea of like a series where like all the guns are magic and it's like only few could use them.
Chocolate gun.
We need to make this series ourselves. Alex, start writing the draft.
All right, Ben. Around the time that you can pay for for all the editing process that will take, I will do that because
You know how
that would
much I'm paying for certain stuff I can't say on
Ben.
here because
I know.
spoilers.
I'm just saying. It's like if you want me to do that, it will require me to quit my full-time job.
I'm not asking you to make a fucking movie. I'm asking you just to write a script.
Turn them yellow. Imagine
He's got a
some red.
fucking gun. So funny.
Imagine some redneck hears that. Gonna turn them Chinese.
Oh, please shoot him, please.
Shoot him, please. And
No
Nothing.
use. He's fucking bulletproof.
he's a fucking bulletproof. And I
And
love
this,
how there might be. I love how there's an logical explanation for it too, if you know who the rat is.
I
Yeah.
see Ron Weasley is still a level 1. RPG joke. Shut up.
Oh my god! You can't just do that! Oh my god!
So, you remember what you were saying about how using bullets as currency would be too weird?
How?
Yes, that aged so badly.
Your opinion is invalid.
Yeah, no. I've been owned. I've been owned.
I like how
Mm,
Hermione actually got like a snub nose revolver,
Yeah.
yeah.
and not like
A
say,
lady's purse gun, by the way, to quote James Bond, or rather more specifically, to quote the guy who insisted James Bond not use a lady's purse gun.
wouldn't it have made more sense if Ron Weasley was the one with the revolver?
Um,
Because like revolvers
Mm,
are like the oldest gun that people still use.
true, because it would make sense for him to have like a 38 special.
Right, or
And I'm
maybe
not just
Hagrid
saying that
has like
because
a,
I'm obsessed with the band 38 Special.
or maybe like Hagrid has like a flintlock or something.
Hagrid has that weird fucking, chain gun thing.
it's awesome.
This wasn't needed to make this an entire movie.
No,
It's a funny gimmick.
it's a funny
What's
gimmick that
the?
they could have achieved in less time and slightly
It's a
more
gimmick.
effort.
It's a gimmick they could have done more with. The
Yeah,
bullets as currency, fucking giving each person a specific gun and not just
the
random gats.
the dialogue edits, because you have access to the entire series, right? And you can do like syllable picking, like learn from from the YouTube poopers of old, and do some like syllable picking and edit in gun like that. I want to hear dialogue edits that sound like "Don't be gay, my boy."
My boy, why don't you break it down?
No
Again
one,
with the
no
casual.
one dies like Gaston.
Hey, Gaston, you shot Gaston.
He was
Just
in
add
here last
Gaston
night,
into the movie, no one
raving.
would question it.
Oh, and singing Hellfire like Gaston. Hellfire, Hellfire.
Oh man, they are
He
not
does
going
look
to have the
like
courage. They are not going to have the courage to. Hang on, I just realized they cut out Harry meeting Draco on the train.
eh,
No, they didn't. He never
Yeah, they
met Draco
did.
on the train. He never met him on the train.
I think that was a deleted scene.
And thus begins
Could you
Neville's.
imagine? Could you imagine the people's reaction when they found Neville after all these years turning into like a man, killing off the fucking bad guy's soul?
Oh, dude.
What are you talking
On
about?
top of. Neville Longbottom killed Nagini.
What?
Did you not know this? Did
Like
you
in
not
real
know
life?
this?
In
So
real life?
No,
no,
in the
fucker, in
fucking.
the movie, in the book.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you
He
meant in real
pulled-
life.
No, he pulled the
Okay,
sword
no,
of.
I know what you're talking about. Okay,
He
I was
pulled the
confused for a
fucking
moment.
sword of Gryffindor out of that. Well, you know what else
Yeah.
would make people? Oh, okay, right. I was remembering the fucking book. But hell, they cut out.
What kind of gun is that?
I believe that's a samurai edge.
I thought that was a Beretta.
Exactly. The samurai edge is a heavily modified Beretta.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Guns are confusing.
God, I would so fucking love to have like a
Claire's gun.
oh, I can see the fishing line.
I cannot for the life of me.
You could barely see it when the
You're-
candles overlapped, but it was like
You,
even with this
you-
shitty encoding, you could kind of see it.
Bro, I can
you
barely
are
see
the
it.
only person in this universe that would notice such a thing.
Well, of the three people in here or who have sorry, of the three of us, I'm also the only one who's been in movies, so
Fuck you.
God, oh yeah, I'm fucking bragging rights. Now show us your IMDb page.
I literally have one.
Oh God, fucking
Man, he was a great Dumbledore, man.
yeah.
Did you
It's a
know
shame
that
he went so soon.
yeah, Richard Harris. So Richard Harris has influenced my old man voice. Hi, doctor. You know that's the guy who plays new First Doctor, right?
I saw so sure because they sing a mambo.
Richard
I'll be right back. I need to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Harris has influenced my old man voice. This is the old man voice that I've been using for everything that requires an old man. It is essentially Richard Harris's Dumbledore. I went so far as to use this voice. Get one of my roles in theatre class when I read off Professor Dumbledore's speech from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
I don't know. I feel like just looking at Clint Eastwood and Gran Torino, I guess you could say I can mimic the behavior, but not more than the voice.
You know what they should have done? They should have gotten a guy who can do like a Charlton Heston impression. A guy who can do a Charlton Heston impression. With Charlton Heston, you have to speak with a lot of air coming out of your mouth. And open your lips up wide.
Wait, who is that? Ginny?
No, Jenny isn't until the second
The
one.
second
Hi.
movie, yeah.
Hi, Hans. And a million fangirls wet their pants.
You had to send your kid to a school. Would you rather it be Hogwarts or Xavier's Institute?
If I'm betting on them not getting injured, I'm going to go with not getting like permanently injured. I'd probably have to go with Hogwarts, because they're like the battle. the Battle of Hogwarts didn't have that many dead students, and
That many? Okay.
Yeah,
compared to
listen, Alex has a
the
point.
no,
The
seriously,
survival rate.
compared to the survival rate at Xavier's, where
Oh
like
shit!
they're constantly coming into contact with fucking mutants and
Gods.
sentinels and shit like that.
There's
like
a
hell,
whole grave where
like
90% of their students are at.
Harry, you know, we can rely. Hell,
The
we're
Scarlet
past.
Witch took away half their powers.
Hell, yeah, their powers. They'd still be fucking alive.
There were only
Listen.
about like 200 to 300 mutants at that point.
Yeah, but
Listen,
they gave them all the
I'm gonna
powers
prove Alex,
back.
the survival rate at Hogwarts is
Temporarily.
way higher. If I send my child to Xavier, they are going to be retconned out of existence. They will not exist within the next 3 months. I'm not doing that to them.
Also, I think Hogwarts got like more bodies than the Xavier's Institute.
No.
No, because
No.
once
Yes.
the second Dark Lord War was over, there's pretty much nothing going on in the
Dude, the
Wizarding
only
world.
people that ever died from Xavier's Institute were the mainline X-Men, and even then, that's not a lot.
Well, let's be fair here. Like, if we're talking modern day, like if I, I've
Like,
got
let's see who died. Cyclops died.
Like, if I've
Wolverine
got
has
two-
died. Storm
got-
died. Jean
I've
Grey
got-
died.
say like 37-year-old me has 2 kids and they're both 10 years old, right? Like,
Right.
who the fuck cuts their corn like that? I've never seen
Everyone?
corn cut like that except in movies.
That's not even cut. You just snap it in half. That's how it goes.
Uh,
What
This is
barbecue
bug-
have you been into where nobody cuts their corn
it's
like that or
fucking a
snaps it in
whole.
half?
They serve whole ears of corn. Fun fact: all of this food was real, and all of it went bad
Why?
That's horrible.
because it was all
What?
real.
Dude, you can't just invite people to finish it?
They literally couldn't. When you're on set like this, you have to have all of this stuff, like. It has to match from scene to scene, which is why you see, like, the actors not actually eating stuff.
That ruins the fucking.
This is why they use plastic food and plaster and all this other shit in the.
No, fuck that, man. It ruins the immersion. You gotta let them at least try and drink or eat something for real.
Well, some of the stuff they didn't use all plastic food in the in the next one, but
I do want to say, if my child does
Oh, it's
die at
done,
Hogwarts,
please.
they're going to be cursed to live as a ghost forever. With Xavier, at least they die and go to heaven or hell.
and then come back to life the next time.
And it's the
somebody
main
gathers the
X-Men
Dragon
that
Balls.
die. It's usually just the main X-Men.
So if I like I was gonna say is like if that freaked me out when I was a kid.
I thought that
Yeah,
was
if
funny.
I've-
I don't know why.
If I've got I'm 37, I've got 2, twin 10-year-old kids, right?
Right.
If I have to worry about like if I have to
Yeah.
send them to school in like 2034, right? We're saying that this has been like 30 some years since the Dark Wizard War, right? Since Voldemort's defeat. I'm making up terms right now. None of this is actually real. Don't try to look up what I'm talking about. I was like, whatever the second war against Voldemort was called, right? Whatever. We're 30 some years on. The fucking Aurors have taken out like pretty much all the Dark Wizards. Everybody else has either died or is in Azkaban. Modern day Hogwarts, the worst thing you got to worry about is like a bit of minor maiming and shit like that. That can be easily fixed by Madame Pomfrey, And then you have like, and granted, if we're in the Marvel universe, there's you've got all the magical healing bullshit that for some reason didn't work on Aunt May. But we try not to think about One More Day and Civil War and all those other dog shit fucking comics.
Alex, you just need to give it one more day.
One
Shut the
day
fuck up.
more, another day, another destiny. These men who
man,
seem to know my crime will surely come a second time.
the only
One day
defense I'll
more.
ever give Civil War and One More Day is that the premises could have been good, but that's it.
Yeah.
They
Agreed.
wanted to be the Incredibles, and they couldn't fucking do it.
They could have
They
these could have worked,
could
man.
have, but they didn't.
Like, I
Oh,
like
hey,
the
Chudley
idea of,
Cannons. That's the last time Chudley Cannons are ever referenced in this movie series, I think.
You know, I do want to point out, it's
Hey,
amazing that
Hedwig.
The Incredibles is one of the best comic book movies ever made, and it's not even based off a comic book.
Yeah,
that's because
one of
it's
the
the style of a comic book.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest superhero films of all time, and they didn't even have source material. And then you have all these other people who have source material. See, they've done something to the contrast here. I wonder what version of the film they used for this, because the contrast is so fucked up, it blows out all of the CGI. It's like the 4K remaster of Iron Man and Iron Man 2 and Captain America, and it's like every Lowry digital remaster, you know? Where they blow out the fucking contrast so all the CGI looks awful. Even though the 2K Blu-ray looks way better when you scale it up.
So all in all, you trust Hogwarts more than Xavier.
Considering that, you know, we've got fucking legendary dark wizard hunter Harry Potter as the defense against the dark arts teacher, yes.
So, can we talk about how she's a furry?
She's not.
No,
No,
I know.
a furry is what Hermione turns into in the second film.
Yeah.
And all of the female viewers of this film just wet their pants again.
And all the male viewers are screaming to the heavens, why couldn't you take Bieber instead?
To be
Man.
fair, I remember him being one of the best characters in these movies.
Now we're definitely not going to get a Dogma 2 or a Galaxy Quest TV show.
What happened?
God, they were still working on the Galaxy Quest show when he died, and they that pretty much killed it.
Yeah, so Ben doesn't know. So what happened?
Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver are still on board for it, and I think Guy who's the guy who played Guy Fleegman?
Oh man, I couldn't tell you. That was the only time I ever saw that guy.
He played he was the villain in Iron Man 2.
Ew? Oh wow, that was him.
Yeah.
So
he played Zaphod Beeblebrox in
So what it is that man, I forgot what his name was. The guy, this guy, Alan Rickman. Thank you. Alan Rickman was also in Alan Rickman was in a bunch of other movies, but two other ones that he's known for were Dogma and Galaxy Quest. Dogma, he played as the character Metatron, which was supposed to help the main girl in the movie try and look for God because he's missing, and finds out that she's actually the last Scion. And in Galaxy Quest, he happens to play
Alexander Dane.
Version. And Alan Rickman, yeah, he what he does is that he plays that movie's version of Leonard Nimoy, that played Spock, which also played that movie's version of Spock, which is basically like a Galaxy Quest thing, a Star Trek thing. So what happens is that him and Tim Allen and the Tim Allen
Sigourney
character and all
Weaver,
the other characters,
Tony
Sigourney Weaver, they all travel to space when they thinking that it was actually another movie gig, which in actuality is them actually being mistaken as real space warriors by this idiotic space alien race to help save them from a warrior race that's trying to kill them.
Damn.
Yeah.
And Alan Rickman played one of the main
guys. For the Klingons, yeah.
Yeah, and Alan Rickman played one of the main cast. And these Dogma and the Galaxy Quest
Sam Rockwell. That was his name.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sam Rockwell. That name sounds familiar. So these two movies were originally supposed to get a sequel, a continuation of some kind. Dogma was supposed to have a sequel, and Galaxy Quest was supposed to have a TV show. Sort of like how Stargate got a movie and then a TV show. But unfortunately, because of their deaths, Dogma, as far as I know,
he died?
for Alan Rickman?
He died?
Yeah, a long time ago. Several years ago.
It was in 2016.
Oh, damn, I didn't know.
Yep.
Yeah, several years ago at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the stupid thing.
What happened to him?
Heart attack, I think?
Oh, no, it was pancreatic
Oh.
cancer.
Yeah, cancer.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
worse. God
So
damn it.
so here's the thing.
Fuck cancer.
So, here's the thing. They had a script back in 2014. They had Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, and Sam Rockwell signed on, and they were working on getting the others. They couldn't fix the schedule. Paramount eventually sold the TV show to Amazon, right? Amazon couldn't get Tim Allen and like he was signed on to do the show, but he couldn't do it like at that time because he was signed on to the TV show he was doing for ABC at the time. I don't remember the name. I think it was Man of the House or something like that.
Yes.
And yes, and which is also really good. Go watch that. And it
It's a
also
good show.
has it also has some people from Home Improvement in it.
Home Improvement.
It's not as good
it
as
also
Home Improvement, but it's still pretty good.
it has a spirit of it.
Yeah. But like
Who
Tim Allen
wasn't an
had to
improvement?
Tim Allen had to delay coming onto the to do it, and then Alan Rickman died, and that pretty much killed it. And then 2017, and then like 2017 came around, and apparently Paul Scheer and J.J. Abrams were attached to it at some point, and then Paramount decided to revive it after Star Wars The Force Awakens happened, I guess. But then they I don't know, they had to rewrite the script after Rickman died, and like in 2021
Oh my god! She's shooting
they had another
again! Holy shit! Oh my god!
and then apparently Simon Pegg started working on a new Galaxy Quest show. But at this point, like, it's not gonna happen. They might as well just do an
Yeah.
animated series based on the comic book now.
Or they could do what Stargate did and just switch roles, but even then, it's not gonna be the same because
Yeah. It's like you're not gonna get somebody who's because like Tim Allen is already what Jack O'Neill was in Stargate SG-1, you know? Because
Right.
like Jack O'Neill, like I love Jack in the movie, but Jack in the TV show is something else. He is fucking outrageous as a character, and that's why
He's
people love him.
hilarious.
I need to mention
He
this now.
he has
the
no
teacher
time for this
looks like
shit.
the teacher looks like the lady from The Walking Dead. What's her name?
Oddly enough, it's you know what? Every time this happens, my mom always laughed. "Give it to him, my boy." "No," and she would always laugh. You could just repeat that simple exchange, and she'd laugh her ass off.
Oh yeah, we had 2 Doctor Who's in this actually. Because that was John Hurt as Ollivander.
Oh. I miss John Hurt.
Yeah. Sorry, 2 Doctors Who, I should have said.
My
Because
movie
Doctor
is
Who is not the
lagging right
character's
now.
name.
I don't know what's happening with your internet, Alex.
What?
My screen is lagging. I don't know why.
Fine here.
That may in fact be
I don't.
Yeah, that may in fact be on your
Yeah,
end.
hang on. See now. Okay, it's fixed now.
So Zoe Wanamaker is in Fable 2, Fable 3, Fable the Journey. She is not in The Walking Dead as far as I can tell. Although I know who you're talking about. I can see the character.
You know what's kind of funny? Now that they've established that Slytherin aren't really bad guys, they're just the bad they're just the bad boys, not the bad
Big
guys.
gun.
Like, I
Yeah.
wonder what they're gonna do with Slytherin in the near future if they ever decide to do, let's say, like, a TV show.
I mean, hell, one of Harry's kids got sorted into Slytherin, although we don't count that book because it's not fucking real.
What?
It
What do you mean there's a book about Harry's kid?
It's called The Cursed Child. It's fucking terrible.
Is it by J.K. Rowling?
Co-written, yes.
They're
What do
probably
you
if
mean?
that's gonna be made into a movie, it's probably gonna be taking the what was that movie called? The A History of Violence route, where the guy didn't like the comic book, but then he made a hit movie based off it.
Yeah, they need to change that rather judiciously because there are the beginnings of a decent idea for a story, and then they inserted time travel and made everything into, like, It's a Wonderful Life but Harry Potter, and it's not
Ooh.
very good.
Fuck.
That's racist.
Man,
It's in your eyes. That's
It's
gay.
a Wonderful Life, but with Harry Potter sounds amazing, damn it.
Yeah, except for the fact that,
He was also a jackass, Harry.
You're a jackass, Harry.
Hi, I'm James Potter. Welcome to Jackass.
Man, a jackass parody with magic would be awesome.
Okay, fun fact. There is a one-chapter prequel story to Harry Potter about, guess who?
The dad?
Neville.
James and Sirius. And
Fucking
JK never fucking finished it.
good.
Fuck!
No, I'm pissed off about that, legitimately. She fucking had magic right there. And you know
No,
what?
leave it.
We could have...
Leave it be. I think it should have been left in the dust
Dude, if
because
we... Dude,
we then are gonna hear from a bunch of fucking like squealing fangirls that they should have been a couple.
dude,
You
they
know it's gonna happen.
already
I didn't want to hear. I
fucking
don't want to
did
hear that
that.
shit.
I don't have to say it's gonna happen. They already did that. And hell, they were fucking
No, we
irritated
would have
that
heard it more.
Sirius and Remus didn't get together. Or it was like, it may in fact have been because it was like they were both very straight men.
Normal men, straight normal men.
Because we're straight.
Manly men.
Goodbye,
Manly
Doctor.
straight men.
The
You know, I had
ambiguously
this idea
gay
for like a Harry
duo.
Potter. I had this idea for a Harry Potter character like a long time ago, and I just never thought it would ever be pulled off because of how ridiculous it already sounds.
Aw.
A guy
Okay,
from
that's Sabereth.
no, that's Fluffy.
Oh my god, it's three-head pitbull. Run, kids, run!
I like that they made it a pit bull. That makes a lot of sense. They're usually used as guard dogs.
I made the joke because of another dark reason. For real though, like pitbulls can be like the nicest dogs.
Right, but there's also the reason why the stereotype of them exists.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know, I had this idea of a character for Harry Potter. I just never thought it could ever be a thing because of how ridiculous the show already, the franchise already is. And that's of a guy from Texas that used magic and has a holster for his wand.
So you're talking about writing a spin-off set at the American Salem School.
That fucking thing.
Yes. The Salem Academy. Serves the entire, it serves the entire East and Gulf Coast.
When it comes out on GameCube, remember it's going to be a big hit. But when it comes to the Valentine Day PC and the Xbox, no one's going to buy it because there's a lot of they, thems, and she, hers, and eat days. No, for real,
Man,
it didn't sell well.
this particular stream video is really going to get us canceled.
No, for real, that new Quidditch game, it didn't sell well. There's only like a couple hundred that are playing it online.
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking? Yeah, well, do you That's a good one. Do you
It's
remember
only
the,
the god.
do you remember
Showcase?
Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, I
It's
have it
really good.
too.
It's really
I'm
good. It's,
trying
the
to get
fact
a
that it's 2
I'm
players
trying to get a
kind
full collection of all the Harry Potter games if I can.
of okay. Yeah, you're funny.
No, I'm not kidding. I have all of
I
them.
Yeah, but do you
I
have the PC
remember
versions?
I
I
don't
remember
I mean, I've got the
I
first 2
remember
games on PC, yeah.
I wanna mention, I
That's not
remember
all of them.
Kraken had made a
Well,
mod
I
for the
have
PS1 Harry Potter. I think it was for the PS1 one, to replace all the textures with Nicolas Cage.
the first 2 on PlayStation. I have 2,
Ugh,
3 2, 3, and 4 on GameCube. I need to f Unfortunately, the GameCube version of the first game is, like, the
jank.
100 and some dollars.
Yeah,
But it
you
is
can
a
afford
really
it.
good. No, I can't.
Yeah, you can, you're rich.
No, I'm not.
100 and something dollars is
For
not
one
rich.
fucking game. For one
I
fucking
Complete
game,
spent
I'm
wait,
not
wait,
gonna
wait, wait,
do that.
hold on.
You talk to
Complete
me,
in
but I
box.
spent over $300 on Godzilla on PS4.
Is
Get
it
on my
complete in
level.
box or is it loose disc?
Complete in box.
No, I'm
Depends
talking
on
about the Harry
Yeah,
Potter game.
it depends on what you got. Like,
Oh my
complete in
god,
box
he's
is like
got double
300.
barrel.
Right, but I'm
He
asking you
got
if you
a
have the game complete in box or loose.
Listen, I wanna point out that they gave the small dwarf a small,
These are all
double barrel shotgun.
Hang on, these are all, like, Lego
That's a
guns.
sawed-off.
Those are all
Sawed-off is
Lego
not
guns.
small.
That's great.
Seriously, you couldn't give him a revolver, it would have
Stop
been more fitting.
swinging it! St
Why didn't they give them Red Riders if they were gonna have the "you'll take somebody's eye out" gag?
This is the most effort we've seen from this edit so far.
Yeah.
That's a grown man's hand.
Yeah, but all of them have been. Hi, Seamus.
What? I don't get it.
Finnegan. That is literally his name, Seamus Finnegan.
Oh, I thought you
Huh.
were thought that was a reference.
No. That is literally the character's name.
That's funny.
I still miss, hit and miss. Swing and a miss. That's very specific.
That
That's a bit haunting, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
Oh,
all
did
that
all this
candy.
Alex,
Dude,
did all
those are
this
my
go
favorite
bad
apples right
too?
next to the Granny Smiths.
Oh, yeah.
Pizza bagels, oh my god.
Alex, did all this go bad too?
Did all of what go bad? Oh, yes,
The
every
candy and
single
stuff?
scene it went bad.
Oh my god.
You not get put them in a
You know, that
fridge or
reminds me of a
something,
story.
man. Do you not have a
There's a
Ye
cooler?
story.
No, it was the lights on set. It, like, cooked everything.
Bruh.
Ah! Shit! He shot himself! Oh, wait! What? Oh,
Okay, that's good. That fits.
suicide in the cafeteria. He shot himself. That came out of fucking nowhere.
You know what I hope for if they ever make a Harry Potter TV show? They tackle other parts of the world, like what do their schools look like, or how do theirs act like?
Apparently, they're planning to tie in the new Hogwarts game with the show and have a crossover
Cool, but
between the both of them.
like, are they gonna tackle other schools from other parts of the world of the Wizarding world?
Good question. I would
'Cause, like,
imagine the game would.
we know what the Hogwarts look like. It's like in like what, like England or something like that in Europe area, but we don't know what others look like. What? Nothing from North America, South America, with North America, Mexico, Japan, China, India. How interesting would it be to see how, say, a wizarding school is handled in India or Canada
I wanna
or
point out that
Mexico?
the one in Africa, they don't use wands, they use spells with their hands, which breaks so much lore.
That's okay, that's badass, but for something like Harry Potter, they have to use wands.
I agree
Ooh,
with you, on one hand, it's badass, on the other, it's stupid.
you know what I'm predicting? Maybe they still do use wands, but the thing is they don't just break off a branch from whatever tree, they use, like, an entire branch,
No, no,
like
no,
an
no,
ent
no, 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 they it specifically stated by the girl from that school that they don't use wands.
kinda odd.
Yeah. Use your guns! Oh, they forgot to edit that.
No, no, they didn't. They kept that for a reason. You know why.
Oh, that's right.
You really think a gun's gonna go up that nostril?
Yeah, I know, you're right. I forgot about that. Got hit in the head. Oh. Cool! You just shot him in the head! Taking a while to die.
You know what I hope for? A legitimate RPG based off Harry Potter that isn't movie based.
That would be cool.
They had a good idea going for
Go play
Azkaban
the
and
Game Boy Color
Chamber.
game.
Yeah, no, I was trying to bring that up. It's too short and it's too reliant on the movie. Like there's no point in playing the thing if it takes you like what, a few hours.
I didn't need to see that.
Like I beat the whole thing in one day. RPG should not be that short. He
I
had
like
a
when he had
bandage
the
on his
Band-Aid
head.
on his head where he shot himself. It
It
fell
blew
off!
away.
It fell off! It's so funny. That's a great excuse to stop editing it in. Just literally shooting yourself isn't enough to die here. Sus. Very sus.
Oh yeah, Alan
Sussy.
Rickman was in the movie
Hey,
about wine. I forgot that.
hey, Snape is sus. Do you think we should kick him?
I don't know. There's still about 10 more movies left.
Or sheer
It's
dumb
perfect
look.
timing. This is perfect.
It's a shame that she passed away, man.
Yeah, this year
Yeah.
too.
A lot of actors from this movie passed away. Hagrid,
Mm-hmm.
for example.
Hagrid passed away, both Dumbledores.
Man, life is too short.
Fun fact about Alan Rickman, in the Dogma shooting, Jason Mewes tried to take his acting job seriously because he heard that Alan Rickman was in stage play, was in like
Yeah.
stage acting.
Mm-hmm.
So he kept on trying to memorize his lines as well as everyone else's, reading the entire movie script up until he found out that Alan Rickman was actually a kidder. Like started like playing with
Yeah.
everybody and stuff like that. He also butted heads with Tim Allen because they both came from different backgrounds in terms of acting.
Yeah.
brooming away.
I bet you wanna bet it's gonna look like a fucking, like, Winchester rifle or something like that.
Please.
Or a Henry.
That would be so funny. I don't think it will be though, but
Well,
Probably not.
okay, there
yeah.
you go.
They should have renamed it to the Nimbus 1911, I maintain.
Did she steal that name from Dragon Ball?
Oh, there you go. She's cleaning out a
No,
fucking
Nimbus means cloud.
I know. Oh, was that like a thing before Dragon Ball?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, fair
You
enough. I'm sorry. I'm not exactly the smartest one in this chat.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
That
Still
song
not.
makes me sad because of what happened to the singer of that.
Yeah.
Who knew the people who can write the happiest things end up being the saddest? There's an irony in that, and it's not funny.
Yeah. So, it's called the Flying Nimbus. In Japanese, Kintoon, aka Somersault Cloud.
Somersault? God,
Yeah.
that's a that's a reference. Oh, what is it called?
Gundam
Sun
raising
Wukong.
sun
It's a Sun Wukong
flying
reference. It has to be
away.
because it was a somersault over the heavens.
I hope you're
Yeah.
talking about the tail, not the game. That's all I need to hear.
Okay, how many kids are going to get shot to death in this scene?
It's gonna look like Anakin Skywalker rolled through this bitch.
You know
Please,
what?
I need to see. I need to see carnage.
You know what's a
Anakin.
shame about the Quidditch game that just released? It's actually not that bad considering you get to actually have the same amount of players on each team as it's shown in the movies and are told in the books.
Man.
Like you get to actually have like a beater, keeper, seeker, yada yada yada,
Uh-huh.
goalie, and they each have individual jobs and shit. But man, did the DEI shit kill it? I think it killed it. Minimal amount of advertising too.
I
I'm
fucking
just
believe
glad
it.
that most DEI games have been
I play
bombing this
tested the
year.
damn thing, and like think about and like when I went to create a character, they had like gender, hair color, eye color, and then pronouns. It's like, come on, really?
Fucking
In a
pronouns!
Harry Potter game, who fucking cares?
I'm just glad DEI is finally fucking dying.
It's
Nearly every DEI
dying.
game
It's
this
not going to
year.
be going away in the tomorrow or next week, but it's
No,
dying though.
I didn't say that. I meant like it's
I
finally
know you didn't
dying.
say that, but what I'm saying is that it's not going to go away that quickly,
Yeah.
but it's still going away pretty. It's
It will be a few more years, but
at
finally
the
starting,
very
you know,
most.
This guy has the
it'll be
most
a
British teeth out of anybody in the cast.
I'm just saying it's starting because a lot of the DEI games this year have been bombing,
It almost
and I
looks like
mean
he's got fucking
bombing.
prosthetic fake British teeth in.
Yeah,
Because it's
I've
so
seen teeth
fucking
that look
British.
exactly like that.
I know. Hell,
There's
even
no way those are
Henry
prosthetic.
Cavill's teeth are kind of fucked up.
That's Cap.
Hmm? No,
damn.
he's got a little bit of the British snaggletooth thing going on, but it's not like the teeth are dirty, it's just that they're kind of offset, you know? Kind of like mine used to be before I had braces.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh, he's dead! He's gone!
Wood's fucking dead!
He's got a double
Why did the gun
barrel
change
shotgun in
between
his
when it was
game.
thrown?
Oof. That's gotta hurt. And that old guy looked so excited. Man, I feel like if you get hit by one of those balls in the head, you would die instantly.
Probably. People have made that comment several times before.
Because that ball looks like it's made of fucking iron. You gotta shoot him, isn't he? Honestly, the effects have aged quite well in this film.
Even for as badly blown out as they are on this.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is scanned from a 35mm because there's a lot of, like, there's
Huh.
legitimately, there are a bunch of, like,
She's got a
dust
lighter!
splotches on the
She's got
film
a lighter on fire!
that
That's great! Such a great
I
edit.
haven't seen before.
You're so edgy, it's caught you aflame!
I'll be back.
Alright.
Why was he trying to jinx Harry, by the way? I don't remember the reason. Alex?
What?
Why was he trying to jinx Harry?
He was saying the counter spell. Do you not remember that?
Oh, it was the cow. Okay.
Snape it throughout this whole fucking thing. So, spoiler warning for the end of the film if you haven't actually seen the real version of this or read the actual book. So, throughout the entire series, essentially, Severus Snape is. You fucked up! You didn't put the gun on his forehead! And that was the easiest shot you could have added it to. He wasn't moving.
I put so much effort
Severus
onto other scenes and then
Severus
forget
Snape
details like that.
in order to kind of atone for past sins and it's
He did
not
oh my god,
moving.
you forgot again! Damn it! I was like, that's unforgivable.
So easy in that shot. He isn't that
I didn't
one's
do
you
it again!
fucked up. You fucked it up. You're just playing the movie.
Guys!
Now I can see why you guys got taken down. Ugh. So Severus Snape is essentially Harry's reluctant guardian angel throughout this.
Yeah. That's 6 times. 6 times they didn't do it! 6
Yeah, they fucked up 6 times in a row. They forgot to put Harry's gun scar on his forehead.
It was 6 fucking times, Gizmo.
Oh, WWE Network is shutting down.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's shutting down, and, Netflix is
January
going to
next
take all
year,
of the
yeah.
content.
That fucking
Yeah,
sucks.
Netflix
I
is
hope people are quote unquote stealing all of the content they can
oh,
where it goes.
it's on the wrestling site I'm on. It's yeah, it's donate only, though.
Good.
Totally legit site, guys, not piracy, totally not, I
Download all
promise.
the episodes of WWE Swerved and Camp WWE.
Oh,
Hate Camp.
Camp WWE, I remember that. I remember the episode where, Stone Cold Steve Austin's really tormenting Vince McMahon, and he quits at the beginning of the
Mhm.
episode.
He's
And
alive,
it's Stone
motherfucker!
Cold as a baby. That's funny. I can't remember, was CM Punk in that show or no?
He
I
was in
believe
this
that was
show.
after he left.
Right. Oh, no, I'm thinking yeah, he was in the Flintstones movie, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, he was CM Punk Rock.
Ugh.
Yes. That Flintstones movie was pretty
I have
good.
wanted a Harry Potter chess set, like not like Harry Potter characters, but like a replica of the Harry Potter chess set forever.
That would be awesome.
Because they look
I
so
used to
cool. Look at them. Look at
I
them.
I
They're so
used to
cool.
I used to be the best at checkers, not gonna lie.
Bruh.
What? Come at me, bro, I'll beat you. Oh my god!
Wizard's chess is so fucking good. Like they have so the pieces are so chunky and they've got so much detail.
That would be a good collector's
Oh my
item, and I
god.
know you would buy it.
Oh. Oh, they made a Lego version. Oh, it's
Well,
not as
Alex,
good,
I
but
know
it's
you're
still
going to
really
buy
cool.
it. You have to buy it now.
$150. Oh.
Yeah, that
Come on.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be 200. Use PayPal four-way, Alex.
No,
Buy it right now as we're watching, and show the receipt after you buy it on
I'm still
stream.
paying off my fucking 8 string, man.
And
And that means I don't have money to blow on a Lego chess set. I
my
have like
laptop is
3
bloated, and you're complaining about money?
I have 3 good chess sets already.
Yeah, but the Harry Potter one is the best
Oh
one. You
my
know what?
god.
Sell your other chess sets.
Oh
Sell
my
all of
god.
them.
They have like an actual replica of the final chess set from the movie.
Oh,
Oh
can you
god,
look
the
up how
board is
much
made
the
of
Kingdom
cardboard. Oh, that's
can
lame.
you can you look up how much the Kingdom Hearts chess set from Kingdom Hearts 3
Fuck
costs?
no.
Because I know they sell that. Check it, please. I wanna
A
know.
friend of mine had Lord of the Rings chess, and that was amazing. Oh my god, I see it here. Oh, it's
You
fucking
can you look
exquisite.
well, how much is it?
$45.
That's fucking cheap. Holy shit.
Eh.
Send me a link to that. Can you look up how much the Kingdom Hearts one cost?
Cheap doesn't mean good. Check what's made of.
Let's believe it's from I believe this is sculpted from
It's funny. Alex, can you look up the Kingdom Hearts chess set, please?
I'm looking at it. And so the Lord of the Rings chess set appears to be a hard resin, which makes sense. The original one was.
Mm.
Kingdom Hearts chess is not on Amazon.
Yeah, it's not gonna be on there. I think it
I
was on,
have
like, the Square or PlayAsia
It
sites.
was on Amazon though, for a
Yeah.
short
Was
while.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I missed it.
Last time I checked, it was like metallic.
I have a
Yeah, I think it
Dragon
was.
Ball. I have a Dragon Ball Z chess set.
Do
A
they
friend of
shoot
mine
lasers?
a friend of mine gave me.
Do they
No, actually, I
do
think it
they
might be
blow up
Dragon
the
Ball
other
Z
chess
Monopoly.
pieces?
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Monopoly.
Jesus Christ, that is a nightmarish fucking book. That
Yeah.
would give me nightmares for life.
Eh,
I think that's a security measure.
Oh my god, I found Dragon Ball Z Clue on here, and it's so fucking lame. I almost had
How do you
a
make Clue out of Dragon Ball Z?
Okay, so here's what they've got. They've got these little tokens that have okay, so they've got Frieza, Cell, Garlic Jr.,
Oh my
Boo,
god,
Broly,
he's got a gun!
and Yarr!
Why Garlic Jr.?
Because they were running out of villains. They needed
No,
six.
they
They needed
they
six
had no
murder
chance.
weapons. They needed 6 murder weapons, so they chose people who arcs of the show were named after,
Okay,
and
which guard
also
junior
2
did he
movie
use?
villains.
Did he use the small guard junior or his transformation?
No, so they have these little villain coins, and the characters are Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, Vegeta, and fucking Gotenks? Really?
Why Gotenks? No
I don't know.
Goten, no
But they're all
Yamcha, no
no.
Tien.
I was gonna say no Tien, no Bulma.
No
Fuck.
Chi Chi, no Android
I know they
18.
need.
No launch.
When
I
did
know they
this
need.
come out?
Let's scroll down here. This year, apparently.
Oh bullshit! Come on, it
Well, it's
couldn't have
cardboard
come out.
cutouts too. It's not even figures. It costs $30.
Oh my
Not,
god, he's got
Dude,
that.
I wouldn't pay 30 cents.
not cheap for a version of Clue.
But a
Remember when
licensed
Scott the
Clue.
Walls had Monopoly and Clue?
Okay, I'm adding.
That's a condom. Jesus Christ.
I'm
Oh my god. It took me a
adding
second to
Harry
fucking
Potter chest to my wish list, but I am not going to buy
Alec,
it.
they added a condom to
I
this.
saw that.
Fucking that's a lot of effort for a horrific joke.
Yeah, you guys went to the effort to
Disgusting.
do that, but you didn't have the effort to do the other stuff. The easier stuff. It was like watching The Last Jedi all over again.
Please
Hey,
don't
at
bring
least
up-
we're having fun with this. The Last
Yeah.
Jedi isn't fun.
Who had fun with The Last Jedi? They're lying.
No
I mean,
one.
it's fun to make fun of, but it's not a.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's
It's not
good.
even fun in that way. I
Ryan
would argue the
Johnson
Rise
should
of
have been.
Skywalker is fun in
Ryan
that way.
Johnson's career should have been subject to the cinematic equivalent of lethal injection.
I feel like it
He
kind
should
of
be.
has. After
He
his
should be.
Star Wars trilogy was
No.
canceled, it kind of went
Yeah, but
down.
he's making Knives Out. Like he's gonna finish up the Knives Out trilogy before he finishes the others.
What others?
His Star Wars trilogy.
That's been canceled.
It hasn't been canceled, actually.
It's been canceled, dude. That shit's dead.
I hope
Definitively
so.
dead.
I fucking hope so.
Also, I heard they were going to cancel the race movie after Trump won the election.
That would be
It's a big maybe.
monumentally dumb.
That would be so funny. I need that to happen because that would be the funniest shit ever. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
No, Gizmo, I know you would find it funny too.
What movie?
The Ray movie, the Ray Skywalker movie.
I don't want that
Ray.
movie to even
Yeah,
exist.
no one
Yeah,
does.
episode 10.
I don't want that movie to be even a thought in someone's mind. Piece of shit fucking
You wanna know
character.
something funnier about that?
There is nothing funny about
The
it.
person No, you'll find this hilarious. The person writing that is the Dark Phoenix
Oh
writer.
yeah, Simon Kinberg.
Yes.
You say that
They
like it's a
couldn't
good
find
thing.
anyone else to want it, so they went to the guy who has nothing to lose.
Hey, that might mean that he'd
That
put out
means he
something
lost his
good. He's put
dignity.
out some good stuff in his career. He just hasn't been that
We
great.
both know he's doing it for the paycheck and is going to not put any effort into it.
Just because you're doing something for the paycheck does not mean you shouldn't put effort.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, when you look at the last two previous movies and your career's kind of in a dumpster, I mean, you just take the paycheck and roll with it.
Oh, I'll do anything to have a good reputation again. That means putting effort into a movie.
You cannot make a good Star Wars movie after those two films had fallen out.
The prequels.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Oh, fuck off.
What? In the
The prequels
I like
managed to be
Twister
good
counter.
despite the prequels managed to be good despite what everyone was saying about them, down to the multiple Jar Jar Binks stuff to even the special effects. And even after all that, Hayden Christensen was welcomed into the Star Wars universe after years after.
I'm a believer of Darth Jar Jar. Are you, Alex?
Fuck Jar
Oh,
Jar.
oh, this is from the remaster. This is definitely from the remaster. Because
You
this
know that.
scene, okay, because I can
How
tell that
far are
because
we
this
into the
scene was
hang on,
originally
how far are we into this
completely
movie?
blue. This
How
scene
far
was
are we
originally
into this movie?
completely blue on the Blu-ray. Hey, hour and
Okay,
35. We've got an hour left.
you an hour and 35 minutes to realize this.
The encoding is shit.
It's an MP4 file. What did you expect?
Do you know what else is an MP4 file?
The Star Wars sequel trilogy.
Well, yes, but the files on the root of the Blu-ray. Like
Oh.
they're stored as different in different containers, but they are encoded as MP4. Yeah,
What
this
is
is
Blu-ray usually encoded in?
okay. So they can either be encoded in MPEG-2, VC1, or AVC. AVC is the best codec of the lot, if I'm not mistaken. MPEG-2 is the worst. VC1 is okay.
Oh god, that is very blue.
Excuse me.
That is
Yeah, yeah.
so blue.
Yeah, that's how. See, right here, when this is around the time you can really start telling the remaster from all kinds of other things, because they gave the movie like a bluish green. They gave all the movies this bluish green tint
Oh,
to
you mean
try
like
and
Dragon Ball?
Broly, yes, to try and kind of see
And
they
superhero.
started going. Yeah, so they started going with this really hot, this like high contrasty color graded lighting and digital grading on the films with the third one. It kind of it kind of looks more. It looks. Yep.
I don't know why you're looking at him like that. You know he's right.
You.
Done.
She
I'm
said
so
the thing.
disappointed.
She said the thing.
That was never a thing. Everybody says that.
Then stop repeating after me, Solid Snake.
Oh dear.
Oh my little lizards, go.
Yeah.
I like how Hagrid has like a little tiny house outside the school. Like he's like, God damn it.
Yeah, the only scene in the remaster that looks well, the only scenes that look better in the remaster are the ones that take place at night. Because they took
Yep.
off the really obvious day for night effect and they replaced it with a much subtler, naturalistic lighting. Whereas everything else looks kind of, well, horrible. And I
The
wasn't
dog is
entirely sure
gorgeous.
if it was just the remaster here. Fang is such a
Baby.
sweetheart.
Aww. Those doggies are so cute.
Too bad that dragon never made another appearance.
Uh, she did in the books.
You think I'm talking about the books?
No, I'm just saying is like Like they fucking
Yeah, they left a lot of returning people and stuff like that in the books. I
fucking
know, but
edited
like, it
shit
would have
out.
been cool to see them return in the series in
Yeah.
the big screen. Like, what was it? Flint Lockhart? No,
Gilderoy.
Gilderoy Lockhart. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
don't like
cut
that.
him
I don't
and
like that. You.
they cut him
Uh,
and Neville's parents entirely out of I believe it was the fourth one that they did that, or was that at the
I
fifth?
think it was the fourth one.
I'm overdue my yearly rereading of Harry Potter.
for a split second, if I was going to cut its head off.
Burning hair is no fucking joke.
Yeah, that can fuck you up.
Little snitch.
Kill the kid. No witnesses.
Destroy the
Malfoy.
child. Corrupt them all.
Malfoy was the kind of kid who tattletales on everybody about everything that's nobody's business and wonders why he never gets invited to birthdays.
Yeah.
Destroy the child.
What do I do, Lord? Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
Give them all weapons of war.
'Cause I'm the war machine.
Teach all the kids heavy metal.
Heavy metal. Oh, no metal at all.
You enter the middle school, you enter the elementary school, and they're all singing heavy metal rock.
Rather have them sing heavy metal
Middle
rock
finger
than
edit! A middle finger edit! Oh, that was great. Well, that's not really a punishment now, is it? That's
Yeah, they cut out all of the Norbert subplot. I am disappointed.
Detention with Hagrid reminds me of the soup story by Oni Plays. The Soup Factory, whatever it was. You know what I'm talking about?
oh,
No, I'm thinking of
Okay,
either the soup
good.
store
Covenant.
from Codement or the soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
Okay. So Oni Plays a story. There was a story told on the Oni Plays cast. I forget who told it, but for this guy, he said that whenever people get detention, um, they would be sent to like the soup factory to work, and majority of the employees were mentally not there.
Deficient.
Eh, Yeah, and because they would just do the one thing they were required to do. Once lunch start, every single one would make the same sound like "Grr!" and immediately go to lunch, and it was like the funniest fucking thing they've ever witnessed. And people started deliberately getting detention so they can witness it for themselves. And so
Hmm.
the school eventually caught on and stopped doing that as a punishment. And in the only place, guys, they asked what happened to the factory, and the guy said, "It fucking burned down to the ground." That's the funniest
Burn, baby,
story.
I
burn.
mean, with the people that work there, I can't really blame them.
Yeah.
If you go there, you might hear the there every now and then.
That doesn't look like blood to me. That looks like something
Yeah,
else.
it looks like silver.
Yeah, that's the color of unicorn blood.
I don't know, man. It looks like something
Well,
else that came out of the unicorn.
it's
Don't
supposed
Anyone
to
don't let
be.
the
else?
uni
Anyone else seen that Robot Chickens short?
Oh my
Polish
god.
my horn.
Ah,
I'm
no,
trying
no,
to.
no, 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 no.
If you polish it enough, magic mayonnaise comes out, and that's what I use to make the sandwiches.
No! I hate that you can quote that.
Dude, it's a memorable short. It's no wonder it's fucking known.
I remember the one where Yoshi ends up in Raccoon City and gets torn to
Yoshi!
fucking pieces.
That's not really
Yoshi,
a short though. That was part of a skit.
dude, that would be
Yeah, it was
one.
like it was after Mario and Luigi went to Grand Theft Auto and got shot to death.
Okay, so one, I would love to see a Yoshi Resident Evil crossover. Two, Yoshi would fucking kill in that world. Like the
You
Dude,
Resident.
know he has to
Yoshi
devour them.
Yoshi is like
Well,
fucking star
he'll
level. He would
swallow them and poop
abolish.
them out as eggs.
Yeah, but if after that they come back as Yoshi zombies, which makes things worse.
No babies. Also, what if he's hungry?
You are now
Oh, you know, I
picturing
just
Chris
realized if
Redfield
Yoshi
riding
swallowed the
around on a
zombie,
Yoshi.
wouldn't it eat him from the inside out?
No, that is not how that works.
That's not how that works at all.
Oh my
But do you want?
god.
But do you want to ride a fucking Yoshi? Because I
Oh
want to
my
ride
god,
a fucking
fucking
Yoshi.
Xehanort.
You didn't polish my horn.
I don't like this. Oh, he's got nunchucks! Oh
Oh,
my
there's stuff.
god! This is the scariest fucking
All,
thing I ever seen!
all of a sudden, they missed an opportunity to turn those into gunchucks.
I don't know, man, the nunchucks are scary enough. We'll give someone a heart attack if we did that. He almost dropped them! What the fuck? Oh my god!
That's an assault rifle.
Harry, you don't look too shocked there.
They refused to polish his horn.
God, the fucking centaurs didn't make many appearances after that either.
Game. Because it would have been cool to see more allies help out the fucking Hogwarts school in that fucking war.
Yep.
Like what? We only had the statues and the students and the faculty. Like none of the ghosts came out. None of the minotaurs came out. Kind of a shame.
Yeah, Voldemort's main weapon is nunchucks. Does Malgrid have a freaking okay, he has a I thought he had
He
a
always had a
machine gun, but
crossbow.
he has a freaking crossbow. He's going by the Walking Dead rules. Crossbows, eliminate everything.
You know, I made a matchup in the comic book universe battles of what if the Punisher came after the fucking Death Eaters.
They wouldn't
You know,
stand a fucking chance.
you know how he found. You know how he finds them.
How?
I wrote in that a corpse comes out of the fireplace thanks to the floof powder. He falls to the ground, and a grenade just happens to just fall out of its cloak. And and then what it happens is that it explodes into smoke, revealing it's just a smoke bomb. Then you see Frank Castle just casually walking out of the fireplace.
Oh,
Ah,
you
do
fucked up,
not
guys.
go in there.
Can we talk about in the
It's
Punisher movie when he stabs the Russian, it was actually him actually
it
stabbing
was
him by
yeah,
mistake.
he got stabbed with a real
Yeah.
knife and everything. Here,
Fucking legend.
you
Yeah,
know what's
somebody
more
handed
painful? It's more
eh,
painful. You know what's more painful than that? It's the fact that it was dull.
yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that he didn't even realize he was stabbed. He just kept going
Yeah, Kevin
He
until
was
Nash
someone told yeah.
Kevin Nash didn't realize it until they broke to take another to do another take.
he was still a professional wrestler at the time. You gotta remember, he was able to
Yeah.
take bumps constantly. So something
Yeah.
like a dull knife, like especially on a movie set, wouldn't have caught him. Wouldn't have caught him off guard. Well, it
Yeah,
shouldn't have anyway.
I know people don't like that movie, but I thought that movie was good,
I
especially
don't
for,
get the
like
people who hate it. It's just another
yeah.
version of the Punisher that people aren't used to seeing.
Well, all
I
the
really liked it.
both of the Punisher films were good.
No,
Yeah. Well,
no,
like
all three of them were.
There were only
3?
2.
No, they're three.
Oh,
Oh,
Laundry
yeah, you're
Room.
talking about the Lundgren one.
Yep, there's
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren one, there's the
I
Thomas
forgot
Jane
about that
one, and
one.
then there's the one based off of Punisher Warzone.
Yeah, all those were really good. I mean, they're all good
The
in their
Dirty
own way,
Laundry
more
one was actually a
specifically.
fan film. They managed to
Yeah.
get Thomas Jane back.
Yeah. Wait. So there's, like outside of the one with the Russian and the one based off, Warzone, what's the other one you're talking about?
The one
Dolph
with Dolph
Lundgren.
Lundgren.
Yeah, that one was the first one that ever came out, and Dolph Lundgren, like just up at, like in
Oh.
full Punisher gear.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
I have it behind me.
And that
Along
was the
with
first
the
time he dyed his hair black too.
yeah, it comes with the alternate versions of the film as well, like the director's cut
Cool.
and the extended edition and whatnot.
Which is the best version?
In my opinion, Thomas
Don't know. I've
Jane.
never
If you're
watched
looking,
it.
well, here's the thing about it. I
Of
feel like
course.
all three Punisher movies. It depends which version of the Punisher you're looking for. If you're looking for like silly ball, if you're looking for silly balls to the wall, Dolph Lundgren. If you're looking for cold and calculative, the Thomas Jane. If you're looking for grim and gritty, then Warzone.
Yeah.
Because there was a part where he gets help with a police officer to help get a kidnapped girl back. And instead of just letting the police officer arrest the kidnapper, he raises a shotgun and shoots the kidnapper point blank in the face.
In the face. Yeah, that was a fucking awesome moment too.
And it doesn't the camera doesn't cut away from it too.
Oh yeah.
It shows you everything.
It's one long shot. He pulls up the shotgun, shoots him, and just keeps walking.
What makes
it's
it
so
man.
fucking cold.
What makes
So
that funny
good.
is the police officer that helped him out. His reaction wasn't like "what the fuck." It was actual annoyance. He was like, "God damn it, Kessel!" Like as if he worked with him so much that he kept on doing this over and over. I almost expect him to say, "Stop doing that." Dude, this one is the most like cold blooded and ruthless because
Yeah.
when another police officer asks him to interlock his fingers and put your hands in the air, once he turns around, he notices him right away, tells him to go, and he punches himself in the face so people will buy the fact that the Punisher escaped his grasp.
He wasn't gonna fuck with that.
No, no one would. But
Yeah, no, I'd rather
Or-
punch myself.
And then they kind of recreated that later on in the Batman when Gordon told Bruce, you gotta.
oh my fuck, that's brutal.
Holy shit! Speaking of Punisher,
okay then.
what the fuck?
You couldn't give Hermione a Mouser or something? I feel like something like that fit her better.
You're questioning that? She just shot him in the face.
It's
Kevin
a parody. I would expect
Did we
everyone
already
to get
get
shot.
the Second Amendment or no? This is not that film. Harry Potter and the Second Amendment is guns akimbo. Question for Gizmo: Banjo Kazooie or Tooie?
Fuck.
It has to
Banjo
be
Fuck
two,
is
because
not
that's the one
available.
where-
That's
first
a
person
graphic from
gun.
Doom.
Banjo nuts and bolts. No, I'm kidding you.
That was
No,
a
but
gun.
no.
That was a graphic from Doom, by the way.
That's great.
Nuts
Or it
and
might
bolts
have
is
been
okay,
Duke Nukem.
but it's not a good. Nuts and bolts is okay, but it's if I had to pick between the two, fuck. Man, Tui is pretty good, but I feel like Kazooie is leaves a better impression than Tooie.
Yeah, I
Tooie's got a
agree.
little more, but it can be overwhelming. It's more of like a too much of
Yeah.
a good thing, if anything, because it's got
Yeah,
like
that's my issue with Tooie.
yeah, like I
It's
like the
Harry,
fact you
better
can
Harry,
it's
play as
listen to your
better
other.
knees. Harry, you're gonna have a bad back when you're old. Harry,
I
no!
love the fact that in Tooie you get to play as other characters. There are mini games you can unlock. There's like more power ups you can unlock for Kazooie, but like that's a lot. That's a little too much of a good thing. It's overwhelming if anything. I like Kazoo. I like the original because it's more simple. It's more, and it's more of like a less is more kind of thing.
Yeah. I feel like Banjo-Tooie did it better than Donkey Kong 64. Because that game was overwhelming.
You know what I wish I was able to do with the digital versions of Banjo Kazooie and Tooie though? The cartridge swap.
Oh yeah. Nickelodeon slime.
Literally.
Yeah, they had to change the ingredient for that later on in the years.
Were
Yeah.
people having allergic reactions?
Like rashes and stuff like that, burning sensations.
Yep, I believe it. Oh yeah, this scene irritates me so much.
Why oh wait, does it irritate why is it alien now?
What, Hermione? You're liking this way too
Oh
much.
my god, the
Please
fucking
don't.
hentai now. Jesus Christ. These kids are underage, guys. Don't.
I'm
No, no,
saying
no,
nothing
no,
until
no.
I know where this is going.
No, 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 no. No, anything but this. No. Alex, close it. No, I'm joking.
Oh god, the fucking devil snare thing. Just use fucking fire, bitch. That's what you did in the book.
She accepted that real fast.
Why am I hearing what noises in the bottom of them?
Ah! Why did you have to say that?
Dude, if Saturday Night Live can make Hermione jokes of her growing up with huge titties, then I could get away with that.
You're
There
right.
was some horrible Harry Potter parody with like teen pregnant Hermione and Harry like using a not
Ugh.
real invisibility cloak. Oh wait,
Oh
no, that was
god.
Epic Movie.
Don't remind me of those fucking
I want to
movies.
fucking I wanted to
The only
fucking
one that
shoot
the only
Seltzer and
movie
Friedberg
movies
after
that
that.
should ever be mentioned are Scary Movie 2, and the superhero movie.
And Scary Movie 3.
No, fuck
Yes.
off. Scary Movie 1 and 2 only. The third one was bullshit.
Oh, they're making oh, the original guys behind the first 2 Scary Movies are coming back to make a new one.
Oh well, if they're gonna
Cool.
do that, they better bring back the Wazza.
Yes, they need to bring back Ghostface. 100%.
He was there from the very beginning. Why wouldn't they bring back Ghostface?
You know
He's a
what would be
reason.
even you know
They
what would be
made
funnier if
merch. They made
they
merch of
brought
that mask alone.
you wanna know what would be the funniest thing? If they brought back, the guy who originally played one of the Ghostface killers in the original and brought him back for Scary Movie 6 as a joke.
They
As one of the killers.
no,
Finally gonna
I don't see them doing something as smart as that.
it would be great. It would be so funny.
It'd be cool, but I don't see them doing something as smart as that. You gotta remember, a lot of these movies, they tried to parody something that didn't even come out half the time.
Yeah. They had James Bond in them in the
Yeah.
in Epic Movie, and he like his next
Ugh.
film didn't come out for another like what 2-3 years.
The Kung
They're
Fu
just ahead
Panda
of the
movie.
curve.
The Kung Fu Panda movie was parodied, and the movie didn't even come out until like what, next year?
Yeah, well, they based Seltzer and Friedberg legitimately. They admitted to basing a bunch of the gags that they used off of movie trailers, not actually the movies themselves. Which is why Seltzer and Friedberg are no, like, Zaz. They're no Mel Brooks or Galaxy Quest. You gotta actually be a fan of something before you can parody it. They're no Team 4-Star or Little Karibo or fucking Purple Eyes. Hell,
WTF?
Purple Eyes is a fucking
WTF?
master of comedy, even if he wasn't. And like, so he could pretty much just invent jokes and inject them anywhere. As speaking of not masters of comedy, not the people who made this parody.
Eh. I really hope for the next Scary Movie, they do bring back the parody Ghostface, because he was the best part of the first Scary Movie.
He was the one that started the whole Wazza, who brought back and
Yeah.
made the Wazza thing popular again.
Oh my god, it was so funny, and the slapstick in that movie was so fucking good with the character.
Again, I have to mention they made merch and actual costumes of the Scary Movie version of Ghostface.
Yeah.
I
Like,
do wanna mention out someone within, like, 1 day made a Scary Movie mod for, Ghostface in Mortal Kombat 1.
Cool.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm wondering if they're actually going to officially bring that into the masks you can unlock, because
Man, that would be awesome.
they
They
brought
could
back
totally
some
do it.
deep cut references when it comes to the masks you can unlock.
I
There was
think
the
it depends
silver.
on the rights, because the rights for the parody mask are different, right?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah, but
Scary
you
Movie is a
know,
Universal thing, and then the other one is Warner, I think.
Yes.
yeah, that's
Yes,
how
you
they're
are
able to
correct.
get it anyway. But you know, they might be able to find a way if they could.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
if
that would
they're
be an
able to put in
awesome
the
thing.
limited edition silvered mask as an unlockable, they should be able to get the Scary Movie mask.
Yeah.
Then again, that relies on Universal being willing to work with people, and if you've ever wondered
Yeah,
why
that's
we
true.
haven't gotten another Incredible Hulk film,
No, to be fair, that wasn't their fault. I will admit this. That's on Disney. Disney was
well,
trying to steal the rights from them and
well,
trying to get a shitty deal.
Universal also just didn't want to distribute the film.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They wanted the production rights and such, and Disney wanted to make it in-house, and so nothing ever happened.
Yeah. And now
So,
it's
totally
now
willing,
it's
to
all
be fair.
reverted back to Disney because no Hulk film has been made in
Yeah, and then we
however
got
many
She-Hulk.
years.
The only Hulk film we got for after all these years was after Ang Lee's Hulk was the Incredible Hulk, and even then, that was the only
Yeah.
good Hulk film we got.
Yeah.
Man, like, if
Unless of
you
course you
there's a
count the
fan-made director's cut that's well, hang on, there's a fan-made director's cut of The Incredible Hulk, and it's fucking brilliant.
Incredible Hulk.
have you ever
It's
seen the Incredible Hulk TV movies based on the TV show?
Well, with like the Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah.
No,
With
I
Inigo
haven't seen
I've
them,
seen the
Bixby.
sadly.
show.
Yeah, they've got Doctor Strange and Thor and all those guys in there. They were setting up for an Avengers thing that never happened.
Huh.
Yeah, Thor was supposed to get his own show, but that didn't happen.
That would have
Daredevil
been
as well.
interesting. It would have been really
Yeah.
interesting to see how Thor would have gotten a TV show back then.
Yeah, Trial of the
Yeah,
Incredible
'cause
Hulk had what's his name? Fucking Daredevil, Matt Murdock as Hulk's lawyer.
they had, Doctor Strange, as you mentioned, the She-Hulk, I think, was in it.
Oh, funny thing about that, the banner for, the Marvel movies, when you go to Disney Plus, there's a banner for it where if you select the Marvel movie section, you'll see Iron Man, Doctor Strange,
Yeah, I
uh,
saw that they replaced She-Hulk on the big Marvel banner with
yeah,
Deadpool.
Yeah,
she
they got
yeah,
rid of She-Hulk.
Which
she ripped
reminds
the
me
She-Hulk was originally
which
up
reminds
there.
me of what happened when they replaced the Fantastic Four cast with Deadpool on the Fox banner.
Woo!
It's like
Wait.
yeah,
Oh, no, wait. Fan Four Stick or Fantastic Four?
the Fant Four Stick cast.
Okay, good. Nobody liked that movie.
I hate to say it, but the MCU casting is better than Fan Four Stick.
That's everybody. Everyone says that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not gonna make a movie better than Fant Four Stick, unfortunately, because
I'd rather
every single film that
Listen,
Marvel has
here's the
released,
thing,
aside
I
from
know
Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and
know
Deadpool 3, has
I
been
know you're
worse
right.
than Fant Four
I
Stick.
I know you're right, but I want it to be good, because if it's good, Superman Legacy flops, and we need
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, and also Jurassic Park with, Black Widow's also coming out around the same time, so
Mm,
that's
I
super screwed.
I still think the 20th Century Fox Fantastic Four movies are not as bad as everyone says they
yeah,
are.
I'd say
No,
that
they're decent.
They're
I'd say
still
they're
alright.
pretty
good.
good.
They had a perfect casting, and while, it's hit or miss of just that Jessica Alba's in there, I still think they casted the perfect guy for Ben Grimm as the
Yep.
Thing.
I will say, I love how they brought Chris Evans' Human Torch back for Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that
Kevin
was
says
hilarious.
they can
That
travel
was
through
so good.
space, but they have trouble with wooden doors, and asks, "Have you seen the cut of the Incredible Hulk, or Hulk and Betty Ross get it on?"
Incredible Hulk. It's called porn.
Oh, he's holding the golden clock. I will mention, did
The
you know that,
man
Nick
with
Cage
the
is Ghost Rider and Ben
golden
Affleck's
gun.
Daredevil was supposed to be in it?
La 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 la.
Did you know that, Ben Affleck's Daredevil and Nick Cage's Ghost Rider were supposed to be in the Deadpool and the Wolverine film?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Then why do you think Deadpool made jokes about the budget?
Yep. Apparently, Ben Affleck reviews because he had other projects to do, and Nick Cage reviews because he didn't really see a reason to do it.
Yeah, well, Nick Cage was supposed to return as fucking Ghost Rider in a couple of things, and they just never
Yeah,
fucking did it. They brought him.
yeah.
They showed his version of Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which brings up a lot of fucking questions.
Oh, yeah, because that's right, because he's the one who turns the Ghost Rider of that show
Yeah,
into
Robbie.
Ghost Rider.
Robbie becomes Ghost Rider because of
Bobby
Nicolas
Reyes?
Cage. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider in the
By
show.
the
That makes, like, a
way,
split cameo.
yeah. By the way, I have the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider Lego set. It's fucking awesome.
Also, Robbie Reyes had like a Hulu series they were supposed to get with Ghost Rider, and
He
it was
was
like
supposed
halfway
to.
finished, and they canceled it for no reason.
Yeah.
That
Well,
oh man,
You
both
know what's a
those Ghost
sin though?
Riders
You know
deserve
what's a
their
big
own
sin though?
project.
You know what's a big sin though? They went to Robbie Reyes before they went to Danny Ketch.
Mm.
It went to a lot of people before they went to other people. So, you know.
No, like, dude, come on. You're saying that you would not want to see the Denny Ketch Ghost Rider first before the Reyes Ghost Rider? Danny Ketch was
If
badass. He was the one that made Ghost Rider even more so because he had a cooler motorcycle. He used his chains as actual throwing fucking stars.
Yeah.
And even without the Ghost Rider form, he kept his powers and was able to shoot fireballs out of his goddamn shotgun.
Yeah, that would have been fucking awesome.
listen,
How
if
awesome would that have been
Disney,
to
I
see?
need to, I need to say this now. If Disney was smart, they would go greenlit a Ghost Rider series with Nick Cage, Robbie, and the other Ghost Riders. Fucking do it,
Hey,
cowards.
you know what they could do? They could call it Ghost Riders
Yes,
and
Yes.
yes.
have them be like a three-man Power Rangers team.
Fuck yes. Make
Give them
it.
each different color flames, and it's like, so Nick Cage's Ghost Rider obviously has to have the red flames. You can give Robbie the blue flames, and then you can give, oh wait, no, that would contradict the ending of Ghost Rider 2. Fuck. Okay, you can still give them different color flames. Give Robbie can keep the red flames. Um, give Nick Cage the white flames, and then have the other
Danny.
guy, yeah, him with green flames. And Kevin says complete with Super Sentai poses. Yes.
Do you really
Yes.
not know that much about Danny Ketch?
Not really. No,
Dude, he was
I'm
the only Ghost Rider to literally take his gloves off and beat this shit out of Blackheart barehanded.
Damn.
Like
Johnny's my Ghost Rider.
you can literally look up the issue where you see him in his Ghost Rider form take the gloves off, show his fiery skeleton hands forming fists, and he's beating the shit out of Blackheart with those same
That's fucking
bare
These
knuckle
hands
hands.
are rated E for everyone, Blackheart. Yes.
Oh my god.
Your deals may be rated R for adults only, but these skeleton knuckle hands are rated E for everyone, including you.
This doesn't work because you showed that the philosopher's gun wasn't a gun earlier.
Rocket
Gotta be
launcher.
if you're gonna include a gag, you gotta be consistent about it. Or at the very least, you could just be balls to the wall fucking insane about it.
Bowls, 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 bowls,
This
bowls,
film is not
bowls,
insane enough, I'm just saying.
bowls.
We saw a kid get shot in the head earlier, and that's what you're saying?
Yeah, it's not insane enough.
Oh, that is fucking freaky. I don't like
That's
that.
always been freaky, man. I think because of how they're using aged up CGI, it looks
Ooh.
even freakier.
Yeah. It's just it's the right amount of uncanniness.
You know what I like about this? His subtle head movements make it look like he's the one speaking, but he's
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to move his
Yeah.
head muscles or some shit.
I
God.
believe that was because they motion tracked, the back of the head. And together we can rule the galaxy.
This holds up so well. You killed them, though.
No, but he
Like,
knows that. He's trying to play with him.
I know. The gun.
It's the equivalent of Quan Chi saying, "I'll revive your clan." Yeah, but you killed them, right? But I have the power to bring them back. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know, I still wouldn't trust the guy that killed him.
Question
Right, but
for
he
Alex
also
and
has the power
Gizmo,
to
if you
bring
could have
them.
a Bankai, what would it be called and what does it do?
The bunkai would be called nothing because I don't like
My
because
Bankai
no.
my Bankai would be called Who is Your Daddy? And as far as what does it do, it
Oh
makes
my god!
Arnold Schwarzenegger noises.
But seriously though, I don't know. Bankai, that's not a power I've focused on enough. So
Uh,
Oh,
if
my
I'm in
what?
fingers got shut
ugh.
off!
What was
What?
that?
Oh my
What?
god! What?
Why are we flashing to...
Various random movie clips of gore. Oh, it's the RoboCop.
Was
Yeah,
he
I was
those
gonna say, I was
characters?
like, this is just...
Oh, okay, I get it. So he's supposed to feel the pain of whatever happened to those guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
that
really
was fucking
effective.
stupid.
Not really effective when he's turning into dust and not into a rotting corpse.
You did it, Potter. You saved the world. Now you have the golden gun. Go play GoldenEye instead of this shit.
The
Not
man
the
with
same
the
golden gun.
golden gun. I know I'm singing it to the tune of Goldfinger, but
Kill him.
you know
Shoot
what?
the spirit. Didn't even edit. Didn't even edit. Didn't edit. Didn't do it.
You
They
fucked it
didn't
up.
do it.
You fucked it
They
up.
fucked up again. They didn't do it. They didn't do it.
There it is.
Oh, now they do it. Oh, it took like 100 different tries to finally do it right.
It's not fading out evenly.
Yeah, it's because
I
of the
know.
old footage, I think.
I know why you did it like that. It's because you don't know how to fade between those shots. It's not that difficult. It just takes some experimentation in Premiere.
I got it. My Bankai would be the chainsaw hand.
You
Oh, but from Bleach. No, fuck your Bleach.
can't say that. You're gonna upset Kevin by saying that.
Fuck your Bleach. I'm gonna fuck you to Ichi. Bill should have gotten a revolver instead of just a regular Glock. Would have made more sense considering his hand-me-down shit. Why am I hearing farts?
Uh,
It ain't me.
it
I
would
know
have
it
to
ain't
be
from you.
you.
I feel like it's from the video files. It's
Is it
not from
from the
him.
video?
I think so. I'm not hearing it
I
from
don't hear
Ben.
anything. I don't hear it from the video.
Yeah, it's coming from the video.
Yeah, what is that?
They're just, why
I
are
don't
they,
hear
why?
it.
You're playing fart sounds in the background of the video. Why the fuck are you doing that?
Is it supposed to be one of those ha 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 I noticed it kind of things?
Fuck you guys, seriously. Seriously, fuck you.
I don't hear it.
And this isn't
How do
I
you not
even,
hear
genuinely don't
it?
hear it.
this isn't even like the like 3 years or so, or 4 or 5 years, however long it's been, of anticipation of this film. Actually, hang on. I can figure it out based on, oh, god damn it. That's the movies folder.
Alex. Oh god, that was a lot of porn in that folder,
That
Alex.
there was no porn in that folder except for
We
joysticks,
saw
and
it.
that's your
It's
fault.
on stream.
Okay,
I still think it's a good movie.
modified August 8th, 2020. That's when I downloaded this.
Damn, we have been planning this for years.
You
Yeah,
have.
it's not the 4 years of anticipation that's ruining this. It's just the fact that this is such a shitty edit, because I can go back and look at old abridged series and YouTube poops that I've either watched repeatedly or never watched. And, this ain't that.
How about you make a Harry Potter bridge? Show them how it's done.
Fuck
Fuck that
you.
noise.
Fuck you, pay me.
Sweet cheeks.
Listen, I'm already paying for a bunch of our projects.
I
How
know.
about you pay me?
I'm aware. I'm saying is, like, if you want me to do that, it is going to legitimately take turning it into a full-time job to actually get things out in a reasonable pace.
Man, if we did that, we would be sued by Warner Brothers. That's the issue.
I could make like a 5-minute Harry Potter short out of the first movie that would be way funnier than this.
Oh yeah, like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in 5 minutes.
No, I'd call it something else. I'd call it something like, I don't know.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Knob. Fuck off.
The first 3 Harry Potter films in 10 minutes or less.
I am not doing a CinemaSins video.
This did not need to be a whole
No,
movie.
no, I'm not saying that. No. Remember when Doug Walker was on Attack on Titan bridge? A
Yeah,
bridge?
yeah.
That was funny. Remember when T4 Star almost got sued because they were planning to do a part 2 to that video?
What?
That was so good too.
Yeah.
You needed more. You needed more
Finally.
stuff like that. You needed more stuff like
Yes.
that. Kevin says, good idea for a
She
tier
shot a
list, Bleach
kid.
Bankai tier list. Maybe.
She
I'm gonna
shot someone
I'm
in the
gonna write that
head.
down.
She literally shot someone in the head. Like, what? She someone's dead. She literally did that for no reason.
Yeah.
He's dead. He is a literal corpse. There's
See,
a fly on him.
you needed more crazy edits like that. Zombie Neville is something.
What? Oh my god! Don't do that!
Okay.
Oh my god! They're shooting the guns in the air.
Yeah, say goodbye to
Bitch.
the pointy hats. Those aren't gonna show up again.
Yeah, those were never a thing anymore after that.
I can see why. They look fucking stupid, but, like, they are a part of the fucking uniform.
Kinda makes sense too, because it makes them look like little wizards and little witches.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of our school. We're had enough of you bullshitters. Alright, take care. No school shootings while you're gone.
Well, we don't have school shootings, right? You have school stabbings.
Yeah. Or acid attacks. A lot of burnt flesh at those schools.
Oh, be careful. Say anything else, and the British police will want to arrest you the moment you take vacation
Oh,
over
mate,
there.
you got a license for that joke? What? Is that supposed to
No
be his
license for
mom?
that. No, I think that's just random Merca gun shit.
Yes.
This did not need to be a movie, man. It was just funny when I saw clips of it on
Yeah.
YouTube. The fact that he made it into a whole movie was kind of fucking unneeded.
I think it was a team.
No team was behind this. Are you kidding me? Come on.
It couldn't have been just one person. I remember it was
It
like a
had to
team of
be.
people.
Come on. They basically left most of the movie alone except for 1 or 2, maybe even 10 edits of guns.
Do you think this movie was supposed to, do you think this edit was supposed to be an anti-gun message and just send the opposite reaction?
HarryPotterWithGuns.com. Imagine yourself in a wondrous world filled with guns in this unofficial licensed IP young adult novel adapted to the big Hollywood movie screen. Hundreds of hours are invested into digitally replacing magic with guns throughout this entire parody movie. Apparently not enough time.
What parody? You just edited in guns.
Yeah, so I'm going to...
The guy just got shot out the window!
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
that's
fuck
funny,
just
actually.
happened? Why did it freeze? Oh, there we go.
The US flag.
Yeah, the
America,
fucking
fuck yeah! I'm gonna post this
it should
in
be
the
like
chat here. This poster and yeah, Harry Potter and the
I don't
Deathly Weapons created by Russ.
this
With
was
thanks to
very
Greg, Mina,
rusted,
Sean,
very
Ainsley, and
good.
Katrina. And this right here, and the thanks to Lexi and
Ron
Paul.
Weasley just looks like he's a part of that delete that shit meme.
Yeah. Hang on, let me throw this up on the screen.
Yeah, this
And now
feels
they're
like
just playing
someone's.
the actual credits. Yeah, this edit right here, this poster edit right here, is funnier than this entire fucking movie.
This
Yeah,
feels like this.
I don't
This
see it.
this feels like an unaired Robot Chicken sketch to decide to make a movie out of.
Yeah.
Ben's not
It's like
allowed
if
to
a
pick movie night ever again.
No.
No, come
You've
on.
had two bad...
It was also your idea to do this.
Okay. You've had... We'll let you have one more pick, and then you're not allowed to ever again.
No, it's not fair. No. I want to
Did
go
you
get the
even know if
posters.
they were gonna like Poultrygeist?
What?
The first
My
strike was
next
Poultrygeist.
Yeah.
Did you even know they were
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
like that
I
or
picked
not?
that too.
Did you even know they were gonna like that movie?
No, I never watched it. I just only
You
seen the
didn't
trailer.
watch it, and yet you picked it for movie night.
Yes, because I wanted to watch a new
You
movies.
realize that Lloyd Kaufman does not just make a kind of movie, he makes batshit insane
I
movies.
know, that's why I picked it. That's
Then why didn't you watch it before you suggested it?
because I wanted to watch it blind with the rest of you guys.
How about next time, if you know it's gonna be batshit, you double check by watching it?
Okay,
Because I
so
like watching it blind. That ruins the fun for me.
I also have to point out this poster right here, this James Bond parody poster here, that is funnier than this whole movie. And
Yeah.
this edit with the fucking Han Solo gun is also funnier than the whole movie.
Listen,
The fucking
I will
lightning
give it
bolt
this.
golden gun.
There are some genuinely funny edits and genuinely great moments, but
Yeah,
they
like
are
the bullets in
so
the
they
bullets in the safe.
they're
Yeah.
they're so few and far between. That's the issue. These edits are, like, so few and far between that it almost doesn't matter. It's such a shame because the funny edits are really fucking funny. The teacher running into the fucking lunch area and then shooting himself is so funny. That is,
And then
like
Right, but those are very few in between. Like,
yeah,
and
the
that's what I
shooting
was
Dudley in
saying.
the ass was funny too.
that was
Yes.
funny. You know,
There's
like,
just
Longbottom being
there's
shot in the head, that was funny, but then it's like then you have
there's
the rest of them are just random, dude.
yeah, there's just too few and far between. There's good moments here, but it's not enough. It's not
You
enough.
picked it.
I know, I haven't watched it before.
You haven't watched this one either before.
I wanted to watch it blind with all of you.
Dude, there
Okay,
are
so
some
I've
things
got
worth watching blindly and others not. You have to realize this.
so
What?
I'm going to let the whole credits play out for right now.
Yeah,
Um and then when we're at the end, I'm going to pull in the original trailer for this film.
yeah, that's fine by me.
That
'Cause the
way,
trailer is really fucking funny.
yeah, that way, hey, we can see the highlights, as it were.
Yeah.
The
We don't
you know,
see yeah.
perhaps the film as it originally should have been.
I will commend them for at least trying to make this into a full film. They just should have put more effort, I feel like. I
They
mean, some
needed
of this
a
stuff was
they needed a
impressive,
better
but
so they needed a better comedic writer behind it.
yeah.
Cuz like the people who do stuff like this, they're not afraid to hack shit out. They're not afraid to do things that sound like this or do things that sound like this. Things like that, you know?
Imagine if it was Team 4 Star behind this.
They would
Yeah,
have done a much better job.
or one of the old
Yeah.
machinima people like John Graham, who does Arby and the Chief,
I was gonna
or
say.
maybe
Lyle McDouchebag with
Lyle Mc
Dexter would have killed it.
Lyle McDouchebag, maybe fucking any of the old YouTube poopers. Purple
Red
Dino
Eyes
versus Blue
Warrior.
guys, I can
Purple
see
Eyes
doing this really
yeah,
well.
Warrior.
Dino Warrior.
Yeah. Um I'm trying to think of other machinima people and other people.
Harold and Kumar?
I need to
No,
go
not
to the
Harold and
bathroom, be
Kumar.
right back.
No, these are other guys that I'm thinking of. Shit, what were their names? They were in College Humor. What were their names?
Yeah, the back when College Humor was actually good. Fuck
Back when
the
College Humor
Smosh
meant something.
the Smosh guys could have done a better parody than
Oh
this, and they
fuck
would
no,
have.
no, they wouldn't have. They
Yeah, they
would not
would have.
have. No, they wouldn't.
Prime Smosh was fucking great.
Smosh was never funny.
Listen, if you're talking, the movie was fucking terrible.
I'm not just talking about the movie. They were just never funny.
I went back and watched like most of their content after Smosh the movie came out, and it still holds up.
I was there when Smosh was just beginning. I didn't think their stuff was funny to begin with.
Granted, it's been like 12 years since Smosh the movie came out, and that film was legitimately one of the worst movies I've ever fucking seen.
How do you knock down a Hollywood sign and make it say "lol"?
I'm just losing myself in the awesome John Williams score now.
They were just never
I read a
funny.
comment once that said that John Williams was the only person who never let the fans
Well,
down with the new
I'm
Star
back.
Wars trilogy.
Hold the
Oof.
fucking phone. Did I hear Gizmo say that Smosh was never good?
It was
Yeah.
never funny, they were never good, they were never funny.
Alex, you need
Bite
to
me.
ban him
Bite me.
from the Discord
Bite
server. You need to
me.
ban
They
him.
were never
Ban
funny.
him right now.
You can
Ban this
suck my dick.
man
They
from
were
the
never funny.
universe. All right, well, here's what we're gonna do, Alex. We're going to kidnap Gizmo. We're gonna tie him to a chair. We're gonna have every single Smosh episode play on a TV with his eyes stitched open, and we're gonna leave him for a
Alex,
few
we're gonna
years.
give him, yeah, we're gonna give him the Ludovico technique.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure that when you do that, I'm gonna shove the knitting needles down your cocks. Fuck off.
Yeah, good luck with that when your hands are removed, motherfucker.
Yeah, they were never funny. You can fuck off with that
Hey,
shit.
No,
to
no,
the
Alex,
ghost
listen,
of Susan
we need
Wojcicki.
no,
This is
Alex, we need to
satire. We're
play
talking about Minecraft.
Alex, hang on. After we watch the trailer, we need to put up Molester Moon. You know I'm right. You know I'm right on this.
Molester Moon is not their best sketch, but it is a
The
good
only
one.
thing Smosh ever made that was funny was Oishi High School Battle. You can suck off.
Wrong.
Fuck
You
off.
are
You can suck
Their
wrong.
it. You can
their
suck it.
Pokemon parody was pretty good. Both the
Pokemon my
Pokemon
nuts.
Parodies of video games
Both-
are great.
both the
No, they
Pokemon
weren't.
parody and the Pokemon so
What
here.
if everything was real life? What if everything was stuck to my nuts? Shut up, Smosh.
No, oh
Let
no.
me
Okay,
see here.
okay. Screw the trailer.
Which one is
You
the
pass
original
this one.
trailer?
It's up, 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 up,
They
up,
should have
up,
taken their
up,
Is
own
it this
that
one?
company's
one, that one, that one.
They should have
Okay.
taken their own company's advice and shut the hell up.
Okay, this is just a re-upload of the trailer, but that's the best we're gonna get. Because that shit was deleted long ago.
Okay, so apparently in every single scene Dumbledore was in, he was constantly farting.
Why?
Oh.
But
it's supposed to.
we just didn't notice until the infirmary scene.
Was
Yeah,
it
see
supposed to
this?
indicate that he's too old so he can't control his bowels?
I
Ha ha ha
guess.
ha ha.
Yeah, this is the only thing. Like, you didn't have to make anything else. Yeah, look at
Dude,
this.
this is early 2000s shit.
This is a fucking. This is the best. This is the best moments of the entire fucking film. You didn't have to make anything else.
Again, you could have just given her a Mauser. It makes more sense.
Somehow Quirrell survived. Somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah, he had like a band-aid right after reappearing and it fell off, which is great.
You can put in
Fucking-
nunchucks on a guy that's supposed to be Voldemort and put in a bandage on a guy that's supposed to be dead, and you can't switch guns with the kids.
So
Except
good.
for this one time. That's still
Just
funny.
cold-blooded murder. I didn't notice that she did that. She flipped the gun.
Yeah. You forgot to.
Yeah, the fact that I thought this trailer was an actual just parody trailer, not a trailer for an actual project.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh! Harry Potter YouTube poops. Harry Trotter and the bogey flavored one.
No, we're not doing this right now. No, we're putting up Smosh.
It's 14
Fuck
minutes.
Smosh.
No, fuck Smosh. I like Smosh, but fuck him right now.
Fuck Smosh. He was never funny.
We got off the rails.
We're already off to a much better start.
Call the police.
Yeah, baby.
Please, no.
No.
Anal Street. Okay.
The edits are already better. Oh, I gotta get rid of the movie image.
Nah, keep streaming. Oh my fucking god.
Hi-ho.
Kermit?
Hey-ho. That's okay, that's pretty good.
What?
'Cause you don't get it? He sounds like Kermit the
No, I
Frog.
do. What? Oh my god.
So I made an edit.
Excuse me?
I made an edit of the Super Saiyan 3 transformation with Jordan Peterson going Super Saiyan 3.
I
Why?
turned Super Saiyan 3 by cleaning my room.
Can
Yeah.
you not shoot it? Why are you shooting Hagrid? Oh, I shot him directly! Hagrid! Hagrid!
Meanwhile, in an
Hagrid!
alternate universe,
He's gone!
this is
Pizza. Man, I'm hungry. I could go for a pizza.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
order a pizza when Survival Series happens. Also, who keeps changing my fucking name? It's not funny anymore.
That
Fucking
would
assholes. Stop it.
cease and desist the
You can
master
say that now.
poop Warner Media. Yeah.
What?
And the Führer says, "Wie ist the master
Jesus
race? Wie
fucking
heil,
Christ.
heil,
What
right
the
in the
fuck?
Führer's
Does he
face."
activate his spells by doing the goose step? Oh,
Oh
fuck that
wow,
alarm.
it's actually deforming to his face too.
Wow, it's a lot. You put in a modern iPhone and okay. Not the weirdest thing, YouTube poop.
If anyone changes my name again, I'm going to leave.
Kick my ass.
Stop it. No, seriously, it's not funny anymore.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
he goes through the steps. He goes through the steps.
Well, we wouldn't have to
Oh.
keep changing
Okay,
it
he's
if
just
you wouldn't
gone.
if you'd stop changing it back.
Jesus Christ.
The fucking owl.
Oh
Harry's
my
burning
god.
breakfast. Hell yeah, it looks
Oh,
like my
that's
room.
Prime.
disgusting. Oh, that's foul. That's evil. You don't do that. Why is his eyes all fucked?
That's pretty good. Okay, that's clever.
Oh my god.
He's speaking Kazooie.
Why does he have a beard?
SpongeBob.
That's SpongeBob in the background. Okay, that's better.
Fuck! What?
What the fuck is that shit? He's like, huh? Oh, nice.
Oh, was it nice?
We're
Slices
how
his
long
face.
are we into this? We are 5 minutes into this video, and I am laughing harder than I did throughout
Why
the
are the letters
entire.
digitized?
Why we miss you?
Oh, I got one of those from FedEx once.
Oh God!
Why? Why?
God fucking damn it!
Yeah, I do the same thing.
That's how my mom starts every fucking phone call I have with her.
He's got toast. Toast. What the? Is that the Green Goblin?
Is that the Green Goblin?
That's the Green Goblin. God, run, Eddie!
That's
Run,
really
Eddie!
good. Fuck you, Spider-Man!
That wasn't even Spider-Man. That was just some random British child.
I wonder what they're gonna do with the gun this time.
This kid got bit by a radioactive Voldemort.
Yes! It's the best version of Hagrid!
He used to say the N word. He might have sat on it a bit and said nudes.
No! No, you can't ask any kid about that!
Jesus Christ.
That dude looks like a lady. That
Oh my fucking
dude
god!
looks like
That's
a
Columbus.
lady.
Ah, no! It's Among Us. We can escape it.
You're fucking sus. Literally.
Okay.
Guys, they took quite the fall, guys. Da-da-da-da-da. He said,
Jesus Christ,
39.
superstar. Do you think you're what they say
69
you
dudes.
are?
16.
Oh God.
Is
what
that
the
John
fuck,
Lennon?
why?
No, that's Jameson. It's Jameson.
That's from that's from Hot
No.
Fuzz.
No! Jesus Christ! You can't do that! You can't do that! No!
He falls off the ladder. He falls off the ladder.
Please. Please.
Oh, there you go.
I know what settings they use to make all this shit too.
Oh God.
God! I don't know. I don't understand how this is possible.
What?
Say what
Did
now?
your mother? The he who must not be named did your
Doing your
mother.
mom. Doing your mom.
Ah, the one gets golden tickets.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
I turned to a steak.
Hey. That was an Applebee's steak.
Oh my
That
God.
was Thomas the Tank Engine.
Life is like a hurricane here.
You have to use
at
the 3D engine one.
Hogwarts.
You couldn't just use the stop motion.
Da-da-da.
For
Nafford.
90, hang on, I've got to rewind that.
Yeah, he did
For
the small
99%
print.
of you who are unfamiliar with the deep and rich lore, island of Sodor lore, Campford Knapford. Okay, so it's
No,
spelled
Camford.
Knapford up here and Campford down here is the main station in Thomas and Friends. Thank you for reading XOXO. I have to admit, as an adult, I have, in fact, as a child as well, I have very rarely had the need or desire to watch Thomas the Tank Engine. So you know,
I kind of wanted to go back to the original series because that's what I grew up on.
I
But
always
I don't have
watched
a
it when
way
I was a
to.
little kid.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
had, like, the
liking George
VHS
Carlin's
tape.
voiceover.
Yeah.
See, in
And
this,
when
there's
you
like
dark as
gags
fuck.
every fucking second, so I'm more forgiving of them of them not doing certain edits in places. You know.
Oh God, what the fuck?
You motherfucker! I was not
Okay.
expecting that.
That's only slightly higher resolution than our stream is right now.
Oh my God, I fucking.
Oh, that's
Oh my
a fucking
God.
deep cut right there. That's a really good
Okay,
edit.
that's
Oh my God, he's
far-fetched.
fat.
This is,
He's
oh my god, they're
fat.
both fat.
Oh my God, my Gabe Newell. He's Gabe Newell.
Harold
Everything
Trotter.
Why? Oh my God, no, Harry,
I
you
know-
can't play that.
You know
Harry.
what's funny about
What
that?
if
Actually, you
Hermione
know what
was a
that
hot
game
Asian
was?
girl in a skimpy bikini? I think everybody's
What
asked
the
that
fuck is
question at least
this?
once.
So Negima.
Yes. Or perhaps Konosuba.
Sailor Moon.
She is the one. I like how Flitwick's design changed completely in the next film.
What do you say? Take shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. It's funnier
oh, God,
here.
They did the
Okay, that's
same
funnier.
joke here.
Who wants to be a
Okay.
millionaire? Okay.
This is funny. This is actually clever.
I don't think that's right. I think that's the wrong place.
Did you put your name in the column of fire, Harry? Okay, so
Part 2 right now. Part 2
right
right
now,
now.
When-
okay,
Part
part
right
2 is
now.
out.
It's out. Is it?
Yep.
This was released a year ago.
This
Okay.
guy does not have enough subscribers. Yes, it's right there.
Subscribe to him
I
right
think.
now.
Wait, no, that's not it.
Mr. Poop. Yeah,
Oh.
Mr. Poop.
Oh no, he
he's
hasn't
done
finished
that.
it yet.
He has not uploaded the Harry Trotter, her bogey flavored one part.
He peaked and never came
has?
back. I think. Okay, I think.
Let's do Flesh
Okay,
Eaten
before.
Slug.
Please don't. That's
It's
not,
only
that's
7
not-
minutes.
Okay, fine.
This edit from 12 years ago.
12
This
years
edit from
ago.
12 fucking years ago is better
How is it still up?
than the entirety of fucking Deadly Weapons.
We haven't even watched the fucking video yet.
I'm saying that the title sequence is better.
Oh. Oh no.
Is that lesbians? My Little Pony. My Little Pony.
Oh, what the fuck? It took his arm. What?
Oh, fuck. Ow. God damn it.
What did you do?
I fucking elbowed my guitar case. Like, right on the fucking lock. And it went straight into my funny bone. Why did you flick two fingers?
You have a thing of cocaine?
Ugh.
Oh god.
We have ice cream. You know, this is the scene was just a few seconds longer. Fun fact, and it was when Aunt Petunia said, "Well, we have ice cream," trying to like de-escalate the situation.
Yep.
Jesus.
I'm surprised they didn't do anything with him falling out the window.
Oh my god!
Motherfucker.
Oh my god! No!
Euro Air did 9/11.
United Airlines.
Another
fucking-
plane has hit the flying Fort Anglia.
He hit the second tower.
Another Fort Anglia has hit the second tower.
Honestly, this is why we shouldn't have flying cars. That would be a disaster.
Well, you better get that message to Elon Musk.
Oh god, and Trump. Trump is going to pay companies to make flying cars.
We're going to make
Oh, no,
flying
tax
cars, and we're
benefits,
going to
those
make
tax
Mexico pay
benefits.
for it.
Gonna make Mexico pay for all the flying cars. What the fuck is that?
All of a
Bruh.
sudden, Jenny is channeling Homelander.
Oh my god, not
Bro,
again.
what'd you eat? Fucking Taco Bell? Or the lizard's equivalent to Taco Bell? What?
Christ.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Damn.
What?
Stupid.
See how easy it is to motion track graphics? These guys were doing that 12 years ago.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Roll credits.
Oh god. Not Pedo Bear!
It's been forever since I've seen a pedo bear edit.
Yeah, when was the last
Pedo
time
Bear
anyone even
Fabio, what the
mentioned?
fuck?
Oh my god.
God! She did again! Oh my god!
That's like a joke
okay,
I'd
that
write.
What is that joke?
What the
Oof.
fuck?
That implication.
Cut to footage from the first movie.
Oh my god.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god.
I remember Death Battle X doing that exact same joke
Yeah.
during the racing sequence. Did you get that? Oh god. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh
I don't like
god.
that. No, I don't like a lot of that.
What? What?
No. What?
The gun again.
Random ass gun.
No, you just shot him.
It's a better edit than anything in the other fucking movie.
If you want to call it a movie. Uh,
Uh, okay, Alex, before we end everything off, what is the best Smosh skit and play it?
none.
No,
Hang on.
Alex, pick the best one. No, no, not no, please. No more. I can't take it anymore.
Hang on.
It's 12 minutes, Alex. No. Pause it. No,
What?
please. Not no more.
Okay, fine. So if I have to pick a specific Mosh sketch I think is the best, I'd have to go with probably either one of the Pokemon ones
Or
or
profile pic.
Or what?
I'd have to go back and look actually.
How about we played Molester Moon and called for the night?
No.
That's short. Molester Moon is one of the funnier ones.
Beta.
Play it, Alex.
You touch
Play it.
kids.
Play it. No, not that. Come on. Don't be a pussy.
I'm not.
The moment he puts
Fine, we'll
Smosh
watch
on, I'm
this and then
leaving.
Molester Moon. No, you're not leaving Gizmo. You're giving it a chance.
Dude, I've given it a chance years ago, and I kept giving them too many after that. There's no way I'm going to watch a Smosh thing.
Man, everyone in silver is going to gut you alive for this. Jesus. What the fuck?
That makes sense.
We got hosed from Draco's father.
Not wrong.
Ah, ah.
Okay. Fucking pedo bear. That's the early 2000s meme if I ever seen one.
Yeah.
Why was Pedo Bear popular? I don't get it.
It was supposed to be like a comedic take on pedophilia. Like
That's why I'm confused.
it's obviously not a pedophile, but because it's so cute and cuddly, but then it does something pedophilic.
Oh god, I remember there was a GIF making the rounds of Pedo Bear and what's her name from Lazy Town.
Oh, I know
No, no,
exactly
no,
what
no,
you're
no,
talking
no, no,
about.
no, 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 no. Please no more. Oh, Jesus! There's been a murder. I don't like that.
You're like, huh?
Okay, then.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's a reasonable, response. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh,
Oh, there
damn.
goes his head. Mm.
Still kind of messed up. They killed the photographer kid in the damn last movie. Oh,
Jesus
fuck.
Christ! Wow!
Who else did they kill off? They killed off, I think it was Crab or Goyle. And then they killed off Ron's first ever girlfriend
Yeah.
by werewolf. Oh, fuck. I felt that. When,
So they killed off in the books. Ow,
Ah!
fuck. In the
the
books,
nuts. The nuts.
Oh, nuts.
in the books they. Ah, God. In the books, it was one guy died. It was, and then the other one.
God, it would have been funny to see him back in the movies helping out the students.
Well, I would have liked it if there was like uh somebody like I like the comedic version of him
He's like Hercule.
yeah, of him, yeah, being like Hercule basically. But I also would like it if there was like an actual I
Like I can already imagine the scene right now. He's afraid to take on a bunch of lizards, right? But then
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
like you're now imagining him showing up at the oh Jesus Christ. You're now
bruh.
imagining him showing up at the Goblet of Fire at the fight after the the fight after the World Cup.
Like I can
Oh,
already
his
imagine a
head.
scenario in my head where it's like like let's say there's like one of the Death Eaters are like slowly coming up to him, and then it just out of nowhere he just like turns away like you ain't worth it, and then he just like trips
Lord
him and like
Voldemort.
this he like
And
disarms him with his wand and gets
and
into
he's
like
like,
a
"Yeah, you
full
better
fast.
run." I like
Or then it's like they come back right at him and he's like throwing every spell at him comedically.
Of
Like
course, he draws the cross.
offense, defense, charms, and then it's like he like summoning spells.
Oh, that's some vintage fucking internet right there.
Oh,
Oh.
Remember before the troll remember when before yeah, remember when before the troll guy passed away, he appeared on Family Guy to sing the song?
Oh yeah.
That was great. La 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 la.
Bruh.
Creeper. Oh man.
2002? Oh, no.
That's not right. This movie is set in the 90s. And they want you to know it.
Mm.
It's one of
What's
those
written on here?
S's. It's one of those S's that people sketched. Oh, okay. Playgirl. Oh, Black Hawk.
What was that? Hang on, what was that?
What the fuck was that? Was that an eyeless Santa Claus?
Rewind. No, rewind real quick. I didn't see that.
He's kidnapping Santa.
That's the only play sound clip. Dick.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
Man, the sword mechanic was so fucking weird in the Chamber of Secrets game.
Yeah.
What does that say?
Tom Marvolo riddle.
What?
I am the definition of honesty.
Okay. What?
And you thought the weird jokes I made no sense.
What the fuck? I was just about to say it kind of came back full. Oh my god,
What
I
is the
did!
Potato Bear?
No!
Dude, that's creep.
I don't like
Bruh.
that. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
And there's the Slender Man sound effect.
Jesus Christ. I don't like this. I don't like the text.
Why is just the...
Is this gonna be a
Oh.
Star Wars
Oh,
reference?
okay, I see.
Okay. Why isn't it green? Like Harry's eyes? Or blue?
Because he's evil. And red is cooler.
Out True Lie. View Notebook.
LA Noire reference.
Ah,
I was
HLW
expecting them to
did?
do something with that, but they didn't.
Oh my god, Hagrid! No!
Oh my god, Hagrid's fucking dead!
Alright, Alex,
That's
you know what to
hilarious.
do.
It's a
Play
10 out of
Monster
10.
Moon
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys especially for sticking with us through more YouTube poops.
No, this video's not over until we play
After-
Molester Moon.
After that disappointment of a fucking movie. What?
What?
What? Wait, what? What?
I don't get it.
Oh. I guess we have to
Okay,
watch this now.
Alex. No, 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 no,
It's
no.
1 minute,
You put-
Ben.
Stop it.
No, most of these are actually quite good.
We already seen part 2.
Yeah, I just want to... Oh, that was amazing.
Okay. Okay, Alex, get up, Molester Moon. Get
No,
up.
we'll see you guys.
Okay, I'm gone.
We'll see you guys
No,
next
no,
time.
no, no,
Bye,
no,
everybody.
no, come on.
Bye.
Okay,
You know where to find me
bye,
and Ben.
everybody.
Go subscribe to Gizmo Hibiki on YouTube. I'm going to get him to stream something eventually. That's not
I'm
just
still
the
waiting on my
races Kevin and
laptop.
I do.
We're gonna get canceled in 10 years, and I'm going to
are?
take over the channel because I'm
How
gonna be
have
the
I-
least cancelable guy.
How- If I get canceled, it's not going to be for this.
Admitting you've done worse is only digging a grave worse.
I actually...
I messed up the
Oh, wow,
sentence.
yeah, I do have this connected to Movies Anywhere, so I could just play Order of the Phoenix off of YouTube in all of its
Can we
horrible,
not do that during the fucking
horrible
stream?
480p glory.
Can we not do that on the stream?
I hate how YouTube movies are all 480p. Like, I own Batman v Superman in 4K, and Movies Anywhere transfers it to YouTube in 480p. In fact, all YouTube movies are 480p. Anyways, like I said, you know where to find me and Gizmo, and Kevin,
And
since he
Ben.
was in the chat, and Ben.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah, go sub to Gizmo Hibiki, and he streams video games. And maybe one day I'll get him to stream something else. I had an idea for something I wanted Gizmo to stream because I thought it would be funny, and then I completely forgot what game it was. So now I'm going to have to go back through my game library and figure out what that was. I'm
I
sorry.
think it was Granddad.
No, it wasn't.
But Granddad.
No.
Okay.